fuck. Well, hey, if anybody's here, while this is playing, I'm gonna go do a drive-thru real quick because I haven't eaten today. So we'll start when I get back. Oh, it's so fucking warm. Fuck, it's so warm in here. Oh man. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god, my fingers are so cold. Shit. Hi. Hang on. Okay. Hang on, I gotta turn my microphone down. Sorry that took so long. Hello, everybody. Oh, fuck. Oh, hey, you're already here. What's up?
Hey.
Oh, you're all here. Hey, what's up? What's, hey. How you doing? What? What's so fucking funny? Alright.
What's up, buddy?
Not a lot, pal. My fingers
What'd you get to eat?
Well,
Where were you? Tell us all about it. What'd you get to eat?
well, I went down the street, about a quarter mile away from the office, and,
You're stalling.
went to Burgerville. And, yeah, and it turns out, a lot more people are going to Burgerville in the middle of an ice storm than I thought would. And so, I was stuck behind, I think, 2 families ordering, because I was sitting at least for 5 minutes behind each of them. You know, so, but I'm back, and this is the first meal that I've really had in the past 2 days. Otherwise, I've just been eating sort of like, I mean, I've eaten, but I've just been eating like, you know, gas station food.
Snacks.
I've been snacking. No longer. Oh man.
Love to snack.
I'm just a little snacker. I love snacking. So,
Robbie, where are you?
Like in general?
I can't see you.
What?
Hold on, let me.
what are you
Let me
you guys
send a
like?
picture of what I see right now.
Are you closing your eyes and meeting each other in the game realm?
Oh, God.
I thought you were just blatantly playing like an online game together. No, Robbie is not spotted in Discord apparently.
Yeah, I've disappeared, bro.
You're invisible. You're gonna play all sorts of pranks.
I'm invisible.
You're
Ghost
invisible.
status.
Okay.
I will be launching Fortnite to open up my advent calendar.
Uh-huh.
Just letting you know.
I won't be because I respect you, Chase.
Thank you. Good job.
Twilight, you want to play another game of Rivals of Aether?
Kind of, yeah.
Alright, live stream it so I can eat my burger.
Oh, yo, Mars in the chat. Mar, you have to take over my role as Dave.
He didn't want Dave. He wanted Carcat.
Oh.
Stream Rivals of Either.
Okay.
I have to go pee.
Yeah,
I have to
eat.
pee.
Yeah. Callie's gonna pee. I'm gonna eat a little bit of food. Twilight and Robbie are gonna play a quick game of Rivals of Ether.
Okay.
And then we're gonna get started.
Robbie, are we gonna just play on rollback, or do you want to try some of those workshop characters?
No, I'll play it on rollback.
All right.
This is what you came here for. This is what you paid for.
Hold on, let me start closing Fortnite because that is opening.
Oh, come on now.
Well, I don't want 18 games on my fucking computer at the same time.
Why not? How many gigabytes of RAM do you have?
Quite a bit, but my computer is held together with sticks.
Oh, okay. River told me I was Fefairy, says Marv. No. Don't say that around Callie, she'll get mad. Ugh.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Check it out, everybody. The big Rivals of Ether tournament on the Homestuck stream.
Yeah, it's huge Rivals of Ether tournament happening right now.
We're in grand finals right now.
Alright.
Chase, what's the prize pot?
Big old smooch on the mouth. From the
On the
cutest-
mouth.
from the cutest girl in school.
Oh man.
Okay.
2020
2020 stinks! 2021 though.
Window.
Alright. Go for it.
I hate striking stages. Let me pick it. I'm with my friend. I don't give a fuck.
Go!
Alright, I have to remember my buttons since fucking last night.
Homestuck will be starting soon, don't worry. Don't go away. Or do it. No shit off my
This is
back.
what we're doing tonight, folks. So if you're not in it, then
Straight up, I already got paid for this, so I don't care if you leave.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey, Callie.
you can do it. I need a chair.
I crouched that shit. In melee, that would have saved me.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, Mar and Perp, thank you for gifting a couple subs to the community. Appreciate it.
Oh.
Also, Wilson Minerva, thank you for resubscribing.
Hey, I'm fucking insane. Did you see that shit?
Bro, I can feel the cold soda in my belly. It's a good
Come
feeling.
on, that should hit.
That's a good feeling.
There we go.
Code Blue666, thanks for subscribing to this awesome Rivals of Ether tournament. Oh my god, eating like solid food feels so good. Eating like hearty food, I should say. Cause like, not for nothing, as far as like fast food burgers go, Burgerville burgers feel like the most like burgers, you know what I mean?
Have you had cookout before?
Huh?
Have you had cookout before?
I've not had cookout before, no.
It's kind of like that for us in the East Coast.
I'm very excited to give you Burgerville burger for the first time.
I'm really excited.
Yummy. Polished fella, thanks for gifting a sub over to Hey Blue Satyr.
Tier 1 sub to Hey Blue Satyr.
All
You got fucking pwned.
right. Don't need the commentary, thanks.
Worst thing to say to somebody who just lost a video game.
This is the pier.
The beer?
The pier.
Oh, the pier with a P.
You don't listen to me.
So that's what that does. Okay.
How you guys liking the stream so far?
I think it's great.
I think this is a hangout stream up until the point where we're all here.
God,
Mm-hmm.
die.
Shovel Knight. Let your sword shine bright.
There we go.
My gold.
We're waiting for Alfred. Yum 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 yum. Are you enjoying your bird chase? Yeah. I
Jesus,
am.
the range on that up tilt.
I know, it's crazy.
There are tilts in this game?
Yes.
They've got
Is it
all.
like? Is it just like one for one? Well, not one for one, obviously, but is it just like Smash Bros. Controls?
Pretty close, yeah.
All right, cool. Oh. I think Shovel Knight should have been in Super Smash Brothers and not just as a whatever he was.
Yeah.
He's in this
I-
game.
Oh, okay.
I think it's incredible that he's in Smash to begin with.
That's true.
I would have loved him to be a character though.
I like that there's indie rep in Smash, but like as far as indie games go, Undertale and Shovel Knight are the most Nintendo indie games that exist. You know?
Yeah. Oh, who's that?
Is that fucking
It's
Dalton?
me. Oh, sorry.
Hi.
Is that our pal?
Sorry.
You literally saved me just now, by the way.
It's fine.
We're watching
Oh my
Twilight.
Fucking
And
god!
It's fine.
watching.
Why can't they pick this moron?
Oh my god. Well, hey, I got good news. Is there's not enough time to play another match, so
Oh. Oh my god.
Yo, the whole venue just turned around.
Fuck. Doom.
Look at
Talk about it.
this ear. Look at this ear.
what? There's an ear. What?
Look at this ear.
Well, that's an elf. That's an elf ear. That's why it's so big, or something. I don't know.
No, it's not.
Oh well, they got maybe
That's
they
a
got.
person ear.
They got
Mar just messaged me in all caps in Discord DMs. Can we play Rivals whenever I want to play?
Yo, Rivals is good. I played my first game yesterday. This game rules.
Okay, so just to sort of recap. I'm not gonna recap the story because fuck, that's impossible.
I'm gonna recap the story.
But yesterday we got $750. We got through most of it, but we still have 294 pages of Homestuck to read today. All the money donated today will not go towards more Homestuck pages, where you're gonna have to wait until the next Homestuck stream, whatever that is, to figure that out. And yeah, so really we're just gonna be reading Homestuck, continue reading Homestuck, and you know.
Also,
so.
I want to clarify now. You know, hopefully I'm not breaking the magic here. I'm never legitimately pissed at anyone on a Twitch stream.
Oh no. No,
it's just fun to play it up.
No, yeah, no. I mean that's like half the fun of playing a fighting game is that yelling at someone.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Let's get something straight here. Twilight is better than me at Super Smash Brothers.
that's why.
Yeah, I mean, well, even if that were true, which, you know, maybe it is for Melee, I also wouldn't care if you were better, because that's an opportunity for me to get better if we play.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't care if you were better, but you aren't. But you aren't. But you aren't. Just
Well, not at let's be clear, not at vanilla Melee.
yeah, that's fair. All right, you guys all ready to fucking riggedy roll?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah,
as long as you never
yeah.
say that ever again.
Also, I'm so sorry it took me a minute. I was eating some chicken tenders.
Yeah,
I had to
Alfred,
eat them
you were
downstairs.
the only one who kept the stream waiting today. How could you do that? You.
I mean,
Peter Grants right now.
Okay, hold on.
Oh fuck!
God.
Oh, it's warm. It feels good.
Mar says, wait, where did Rivals go? I thought this was a Rivals stream.
It
Gainers
was.
in the chat.
Any gainers in the chat right now?
Oh my god.
Let's go. Let's start. Terezi
Okay.
and Solix, go please. If they're talking to each other, check it out.
PZ, you want to be the leader of one of the teams?
You mean for your game to save the world?
Yeah.
Okay, I picked the red team.
Okay. I didn't say anything about a red team, or even that there were two teams, but fine.
Obviously, you're going to set up a red and blue team. Like, come on.
You don't know what I'm going to do? Stop being as though you can read my mind. It's not a power you have. Your strengths are being blind and tricking people about stuff. And I guess being generally savvy and pretty decent at other stuff, but that's why I'm picking you and not some other fucking slub from Philly Row.
Yo, first
Page one.
page, dude.
Page one.
Welcome to Silly Row.
From Funny Row.
Silly Street.
Solix, please. You are Mr. Appleberry Blast, and everybody knows those are your favorite flavors. Even though you type in yucky mustard, which is weird.
Maybe there's more to me than you think. Maybe I'm not the true trick hoof beast you want to make me out as.
I'll be right back.
Maybe I just want to give the red-blue thing a rest for a change and not make it so it's like, oh, look at that, it's so predictable fuck with those two stupid colors. It's amazing how much everyone fucking hates them. Maybe red and blue aren't that great and I hate them suddenly. Have you thought of that? Maybe I'm more an aubergine guy, plus whatever that putrid color is you type with. What is that? Turquoise? Maybe it's making me turquoisey. Maybe the new name for that color is summer shithead. Have you considered that? But I'm sticking with red and blue, so maybe you should suck on it.
Maybe. Maybe is a stupid word. Maybe that's the big maybe we should all ponder tonight over some hot shut the hell up tea. So you think I'm savvy?
I'm sorry, but TF2 player, voice of someone who's only ever played TF2. Getting a lot of TF2 vibes from this. Yeah, I think so. Pick out whoever you want for the red team, and I'll lead the blue team. I'll send you to download soon. Talk to you later.
Wait! Maybe you should tell me more about the game first? How exactly are we saving the world?
I don't know yet. I just know what I've seen in my visions. That the world will end and our whole race dies, and this is how we have to save it. And, AA can back me up on this, so don't be all doubting me about it.
I'm not doubting you. I think you're right. Mostly.
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 What does that mean?
Well, when you talk about how you're going to die too.
I am going to die. I mean, we all are, but especially me. I'm going to get my ass served to me twofold, double the service, like 2 dudes on Double Butler Island, getting worked over by Siamese twin masseuse. But before I die, I'm going to go blind like you. It has to happen like that. I'm not sure why, but I think it's like fulfilling some requirement for a true prophet of doom. In order for the Vision 2 to be right, that has to happen, and the universe will make sure it will. It's kind of like how a prophet earns its stripes, by being blind, like how an angel earns its wings.
What's an angel?
Some terrible mythical demon with these awful feathery wings.
Yikes.
Paradox Space uses them to usher in the end.
How does it know what angel to use?
So yeah, we will all die, but most especially me. End of story.
But don't take this the wrong way, but how can you be totally sure about all that? How do you know some of the real visions you're having aren't getting kind of tangled up with, sort of the way you are about yourself?
What do you mean?
How you get mopey and you're always the victim of something, and how sometimes you think you suck when you really don't. Maybe that is clouding your vision.
Okay, that's just some personal, private, emotional issues, and I'm dealing with that. And honestly, I appreciate you not always throwing that in my face every goddamn opportunity you get. Like this is a big circus act to you, and that you're special clown pie.
See, God, so sensitive.
Seriously, talk to AA. See, we'll corroborate everything. You and C are pretty tight, aren't you?
Not really anymore. She used to be a lot of fun, but now talking to her, I don't know. It just somehow always makes me sad.
Okay, well, tonight's not about fun. This is serious. Deliriously so. We are in Smerious Shitstain City.
Screw you and your shit stains. I'll have a fucking blast, and you can't stop me. Blue team scum.
Oh shit, it's on, sucker!
It's on, sucker.
What the fuck is this?
Who the fuck is this bitch? Hang on, I have to make sure. Okay, we're going to. Just to recap, the $200 donation is dedicated to 13 Rice, and that goes on till 2221. So we're still on there. That was completely meaningless. What was the point, whoever you are? Solix, deal with the apocalypse arisen, please.
Oh, who's gonna voice her?
Who is our apocalypse arisen?
Hey, Robbie.
What?
You want to be this fucking ghost chick?
Sure. I guess.
All right.
Hold.
All right. He's coming up with woman voice. Everybody hold. Stand back.
Hold on, chat. I'm putting on my patented woman voice. What is this bitch all about?
Ghost.
She's like a ghost who can see the future.
She's a ghost.
She's also like
teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Still working on it, but yeah, more or less. We should all be playing soon. And I guess leaving this dimension. That is what will happen, right?
Yes.
So I guess you should be pretty happy when we finally get out of here.
I don't know about that.
Oh. Will you at least be able to leave the voices behind?
I don't know about that either.
Isn't that kind of depressing? The thought that they might stay with you until you die.
Not really. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with a lot of things, even our inevitable failure, though it will briefly masquerade as victory.
Wow, fuck. That was so much more depressing than the thing I just said. Terezi was right. You are such a drag to talk to these days.
She was right about a lot of things.
Wow, what a mysterious thing to say. I am so intrigued. Do me a favor and spare me your spooky conundrums tonight. You're kind of pissing me off.
But you like to talk to me. This is a fact, not a question. They told me.
Oh, your sources have spoken. Relay a message to me. Tell them to go haunt my huge creaking bone bulge.
Why do you like to talk to me?
I don't know. Maybe because we're supposed to save the world together? I also talk to you because, in case you haven't noticed, I despise myself and perpetually seek to duplicate through emotional pain, the cacophony of physical pain my hideous mutant brain causes me every day. Oh my god, I just had a breakthrough. Thank you so much for this. It was great. That was a joke. Here, type ha.
Ha.
Now type it again.
Ha.
There you go. You are now officially the life of the party. I just took an embarrassing video of you cutting loose there, boy. I sure hope this juicy nugget doesn't wind up on the internet.
Solus, I actually would like it if you were happy.
Okay. Thank you for saying so.
Wow.
You seem sad and angry all the time. What does anger feel like? I forgot.
Have you ever been angry? I don't remember you getting angry about anything.
Maybe I never was. I feel like I was, though. Once.
Why don't you ask Carcat? He's way angrier than me. For that matter, why don't you get on his case about it instead of mine?
I think his anger serves a greater purpose. It's part of his destiny, and thus ours. It will help him to sabotage his own designs, which we are very much in opposition to the broader purpose, and will sow the seeds of our failure. A failure which will, ironically, prove to be mission critical.
If you think we're going to fail, why wouldn't you get mad about that? That the voice is sending you down this blind alley the whole time.
They never lied, though. This is how it had to be. I have to be totally honest, though at no point did I ever lie, but through a mission. This game will not save the world.
The fuck?
And though it is still very important, even in our defeat, unfortunately it is much closer to serving as the instrument of our people's demise than that of their salvation. And we 12 will behave simultaneously as the pawns and the orchestrators of the great undoing.
I don't want to play anymore then.
You will, though.
Fuck that, just watch. This shit is dusted. Check me out all dusting it like a saucy fucking maid.
It cannot be stopped. Meteors are en route. You know this, Sullux.
Who cares? I'm yunking the grub tube on this overpunctured bitch. I'm telling Red Team Leader to forget the whole thing. I'm quitting as Blue Team Leader. If you want to shamble through this macabre fantasy of yours solo, be my guest.
You were never going to be the team leader, though, which is to say, the first to enter.
Are you messing with me? You do realize I'm psychic too. I could pull so much trippy shit off my spinal crevice it would make your head spin like a devil in a fucking blender. So get off your high hoof beast.
I'm coming up.
Huh? Up where? Hello?
Solux, abort. Here he goes. All right.
That's my girl voice, everyone. I hope you liked it.
Hey,
Yeah, it was good.
change of plan? We aren't playing this game anymore. You don't have to bother recruiting. Sorry to waste your time.
I'm not the leader anymore. Carcat is.
He is?
He threw a tantrum about it, so I let him be the red leader.
Okay, that was fairly predictable, but that's fine. I'll talk to him about it.
What's going on?
Nothing. This game sucks, and AA is full of crap. Sorry about all this. Hey, change of plan. We aren't playing this game anymore.
Hey, guess who the red leader is? I'm the leader. It's me. Your plan to cripple your rival team has failed.
I know. He told me. I don't care. The game is bad news. It will cause the end of the world, not stop it. So forget it. Just go back to whatever you were doing, writing your city code or whatever.
So pathetic. This is yet another feeble attempt to weaken your opposition. Terezi and I have already established the connection and are making great progress here. We are a great team, and I am a fantastic leader. And we will beat this game in no time while your team is clearly still asleep at the thorax.
Oh, God. No, you idiot. I don't care about the game anymore. I just quit. I'm not playing. You should too.
Amazing. You're either really persistent with this transparent ruse or you really are just that sad and incompetent. Neither case deserves my respect or my friendship. In fact, you know what? Friendship canceled. There it is. Official. Bye-bye, friendship.
Oh, like you haven't said that like a billion times. You aren't in any position to question my competence. You're the worst program I've ever seen. You don't know anything about computers. Why do you bother? The only thing you're good at is yelling and making huge mistakes, and being ugly and horrible in every way, and having stupid little nubby horns.
To be honest, I don't see what's so great about your programming or hacking. What is a hacker even? Just some asshole in movies doing fake things and making up words? It's not even a real thing to be. It's just some bullshit title you gave yourself so you can feel a tiny bit less loathsome.
Oh no, more childish burns. I don't have to prove anything to you. I'm a great hacker. Period.
No, it's all so clear now. You were a fraud all along. What does all this nonsensical code you wrote even do? It's all nonsense. Like a bluff. You just say, oh, Karkat will never understand what I wrote is bullshit because he's too dumb to figure it out. Well, you're busted. These viruses here, I bet do nothing at all.
Wait, KK.
I bet if I ran them, nothing bad would happen. Maybe, might even improve... Oh my god. Might even improve my computers and performance.
No, don't.
How about this idiotic program with the red and blue code, which is all this meaningless, which is a meaningless thing to do with code anyway. What does that even mean? It's another one of your scams. Why not sneak some bad clip art into the files too and pretend that's a code?
Oh god, no, don't run that. I'm serious.
What would happen?
I'm not sure, but it would be really, really bad if you ran it. Just don't.
Just as I thought. You can't even come up with a good lie when I press you on it. Your bluff has been called. Compiling as we speak. It will auto-run when it finishes. And now I have to go attend to something outside because Terezi is doing something just unspeakably stupid right now. Well, forget I even said that. It was privileged information.
You are the dumbest grub fucker on the planet, I swear!
Later, douchebag.
KK, do not run that code! Hello?
Carcinogenesis computer exploded.
Oh my god.
You are highly startled by the totally unexpected explosion. Karkat and his friends, and everyone that he would ever meet thereafter, would experience great misfortunes on account of the curse unwittingly implemented through Solix's esoteric Mobius double reach-around virus. Every troll's Lucis would soon die. All but one of their kernel sprites would be prototyped with their dead Lucis, each prior to entering the medium. Upon entry, they would each have a bittersweet reunion with the creature after the kernel hatched, triggering the sprite's metamorphosis. For the first time, the trolls would be able to have verbal conversation with their custodians, and would be guided by them along their journeys. Unfortunately, the underlings and wearying royalty would have gained the benefits of the monstrous prototyping as well. Each sprite, except for one, would be prototyped once. The players would learn quickly that while the one pre-entry prototyping per player was absolutely necessary for ultimate success, additional pre-entry prototypings merely empowered their enemies unnecessarily.
This never comes up again.
It literally does. It's setting the
It
stage.
straight up does.
It's
The most unimportant page in Homestuck.
The game
Hi,
has
Robbie.
Hi,
Okay.
Robbie. What's up, Robbie?
I mean, I'm
Hi,
being
Robbie, dude.
sarcastic. It's an incredibly important page.
The game has no explicit rule that demands something dead for prototyping, but in practice, the kernel sprites has particular attraction to the deceased or the doomed. Across every session ever played, exceptions to this pattern are extremely rare. Hey, Solix, lament why don't you? Why did you send Karkat that code? It was such a bad idea. You suppose it was a boastful gesture to get a friend to think more highly of you. But why would flaunting your superior skills accomplish this? It was foolish. You ought to wipe all these clever viruses you wrote off your computer. They can only bring more trouble. Delete. What the fuck is that?
Deleted.
Deleted! RF viruses, more viruses, really bad viruses. Oh, holy god, every virus compiled. There you go. Yeah, okay, great. While deleting your virus folder, you pause on one oddball file you have lying around. You did not write this virus. You copied it from an obscure server far beyond your planet's global network. This application is running on this server perpetually. It is an extremely simple death till program. Till death. I always said death till. Till death program. Its main loop is tied to the lifespan of the universe. When the universe dies, a mysterious subprogram will be executed. You have no way of knowing what this subprogram does. It runs on a protected part of the server. It is completely unhackable. You delete the file, but it won't do much good. The program is already running elsewhere. Luckily, whatever harm it will do will not be done for many billions of years. And even then, what harm could a virus do after the expiration of the universe? This file always struck you as quite odd. This will never come up again, by the way.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
This is one of the most. What are you? This is super important. What are you talking about?
But Solix, even with
Hi,
his...
Robbie.
Hi, Robbie. What's up?
I'm prosecuted in this chat room.
Yeah, that's correct. But Solix, even with his vision twofold, does not have the perceptional luxuries of our visions omnipresent. When executed, the subprogram will summon an indestructible demon into the recently voided universe. This monstrous being with so much power to travel through time is inconvenienced very little by this late arrival upon the great undoing. He has the entire cadaver of the expired universe to pick apart at his whim, from its birth through its swelling maturity and tapering decay. In a reality he is known to have marked for predation, he will go about assembling followers through various epochs, even going as far as personally establishing the parameters for his future summoning. Solix couldn't know that the virus is essentially a formality. The demon is already here. Sounds like your Lucis is agitated about something up there. You already gave him his serving of honey today. If he thinks he can get more, well, that's just greedy. You wonder what could be bothering him. You keep your enormous bi-cyclops chained on the roof of your communal hive stem. It is the only space there is room for him. Dueling with him is on the roof during feeding time is a daily ordeal. There he is, the bi-cyclops. Who the fuck is this bitch? Hey, be the other girl, why don't you? Hey, you are now one of the 5 other girls. Yo, who's this? In her big fucking kite world.
Yay!
Stop
So
being the other girl.
colorful.
Hey, who's this? You are now no longer the other girl, or any of the other 5 for that matter. What's the name of this dude sitting on the 4-wheel device? Enter name. Yo, it's this guy.
Yo.
Let's go. Your name is Tavros Nitrum. You are known to be heavily arrested by fairy tales and fantasy stories. You have an acute ability to commune with the many creatures of Alternia, a skill you have utilized to capture and train a great many. They are all your friends as well as your warriors, which you pit in battle through a variety of related card and role-playing games. You used to engage in various forms of more extreme role-playing with some of your other friends before you had an accident. You like to engage in the noble practice of Alternian slam poetry, possibly the oldest, most revered, and certainly freshest art form in your planet's rich history. You have a profound fascination with the concept of flight and all lore surrounding the topic. You believe in fairies, even though they aren't real. Your troll tag is Adios Toreador.
And you, speak in a sort of, faltering manner.
What will you do? Cut to the chase and play card games immediately.
Cut to the chase.
Poof. You kickstart a rousing match of Fight-a-Spawn with the only friend you've got to play with in person, your loyal Lucis Tinkerbull. You take a look at your favorable hand and you've dealt yourself and crack a mischievous smile. With a host plush at the ready, you quickly lob an Oggenabomb? I'll say Oggenabomb and catch your adversary off guard.
Mischievous smile.
Look at that little thing.
Look at this
What
spider.
the fuck is that little fucking thing?
Horseroni, I choose you! Nay. Command faithful steed, please. Jesus. With a brooding whinny, Horseroni shuffles his mighty hooves and makes a short work of the Fidus sucker, boosting its vitals. Horseroni is now primed and raring for battle. Look out, Tinkerbull! Horseroni, Spawn Tech, Slumber Buddies. What? You use your awesome bestial communion abilities to bend the ferocious stallion to your whim. Tinkerbull can't stand the suspense. Nap time! Everybody wins. Horseroni gains a bunch of levels. In no time, he will be ready to breed, and you can put him out to the stud. There you go. Great. Perfect. Good game, everybody. That was a lot of fun. Time to do some other stuff, you guess. Roll up your ramp. This is how you get to your Recuperacum when it's time to rest. It's kind of a production getting in and out. Hop in. You can't fit all the way in because of your huge horns. It makes it hard to get into any solid shut-eye. Oh, great. Now you're covered in slime. Why did you do this? You're going to have to change your clothes. There goes another solid hour down the tube. Ah, damn. And there goes for your four-wheel device down the ramp. That happens a lot. Take Lance. After a major cleanup rigmarole and a lot of crawling on around your respite block, you equip your jousting lance. Check it out. You like to practice your jousting outside. One day you hope to prove yourself worthy of recruitment into the halls of the dreaded Imperial Cavalreapers, assuming you are not slated for culling first on account of your disability, or really any other arbitrary reason. Admire posters. Check it out.
Look at these
Pupa Pan.
posters.
Look at him. Pupa Pan.
It's Pupa Pan.
Pupa Pan.
Peppa Pig.
You wheel over to your favorite poster featuring Pupa Pan, which is your favorite thing. You have always fantasized that one day intrepid young Pupa would come and take you away, and together you would fly to a beautiful paradise planet of legend that has all sorts of fanciful stuff like pirates, treasure, a cruel villain with a missing arm and a missing eye, and these weird aliens called Indians. You have left your window open since you were very young, just in case Pupa stopped one night and decided to splash a pinch of special stardust in your face. You have made this interest far prior. You had this interest far prior to your accident. Being paralyzed isn't what made you want to be able to fly. That would be dumb and would make no sense. Being paralyzed does sort of make you want to be able to walk, though. Great. Walk it. I hope there are no more jokes
Cool.
like this.
Yeah.
What did they mean by that?
Oh, cool.
Oh, hey, look at that. Way in the future. Over the course of your long journey, at one point you were fitted with a cool pair of robo-legs. The guy who likes to build robots built them for you. But then he does like to break them more than he likes to build them. It's usually why he builds them in the first place. Occasionally, though, he will allow philanthropy to override misanthropy. Misanthropy. Yeah.
Robo. Yeah, I got it.
What the... You were lucky enough to have a friend who didn't mind getting her hands dirty on account of your best interest. A friend with a chainsaw. Who's this right over here? I don't know who's that.
Whoa, who's that? Who's that?
The guy who likes to build robots just stood there and watched. It would always make everyone uncomfortable whenever he would just stand there and watch. And way back again. But before you had to scoot around in your... These are all my character. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. But before you had to scoot around in your wheel device throughout the various worlds of the medium, you endure all sorts of follies related to your disability, which on account of their great plurality and marginal relevance, we will not get to see. Just as well. Wow, look at that. Look what happens when you space out and contemplate the future like that again. The message started piling up. Deal with AG. Check it out. Oh, wait. This is not me.
Nope.
Tavros.
This is... I thought this was Kanaya. Okay, sorry.
It's
yeah, go
not
ahead.
green.
It's totally not. Okay. Hey!
Red team is going to bite the dust. And I know you are on the red team.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you totally are. My team's got no use for a boy that can't make no use of his legs. You were fated for a team of losers full of blind girls and lame boys and cranky imbeciles.
Okay, you're probably right about that, but I shouldn't be talking to you.
Oh?
I promised I wouldn't talk to you anymore.
What? Promised who?
Rufio?
Oh my god, who's that? I hate this guy already.
He's, okay, someone said I should give my self-esteem a name and to be careful about what I say to make sure I don't hurt his feelings.
So he's imaginary. A fake. Like a made-up friend, the way fairies are. Made up make-believe, fakey fake fakes. Who told you to do something so fraudulent?
Yay, but I don't know if she was joking about it. It might be a joke. I don't know, but I did it anyway.
Oh man. What a meddler. I hate her meddling. Why is she always meddling? I don't know if it was a joke, but man, I don't think it was a joke. It was more like, okay, complete this analogy. Laughing is to a joke as meddling is to... Exactly. That's what she just did to you. It is worse than a joke. It is worse than anything you can do. Next time, tell her to can it! That's what I would do. But she keeps bugging me. Bugging and fussing and meddling. What's her deal? I guess it's flattering that she wants to talk to me so much, though. I guess I don't mind. It's cool. Anyways, Tavros, you've been amazingly boring, as usual. So I'm going to go.
Okay.
This show needs to get on the freaking road. Believe it or not, the blue team doesn't have a single player in the session yet. Well, you guys have like 2 or 3 or such. Unbelievable. I wonder what the holdup is. Oh well, let's face it. You guys need the head start. Okay, anyway, good luck to you. It'll be just like old times. Adios, Taurus Snore.
Doo-doo. Bye. I'm gonna rap with TC now. Yo, check it out.
Yay!
Yo, peanut butter. It's peanut butter jelly time, baby.
It's
Let's
fucking-
fucking go. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Go for it.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Chase,
Come
I
on,
did the
Chase.
fucking the
I
one girl
know.
role play session. You can do a little slam poetry.
All right. Motherfuck, my brother. I'm so sorry I kind of zoned out there.
Hi, that's okay. I wasn't expecting you to be zoned out for any reason, so I guess I don't understand your apology.
All right, fuck yeah. It's all good anyway. I just zoned out when I was supposed to be all about being to tell you you're all on my team.
Yeah, the red team, you mean?
Shit, motherfucking yeah, my wicked motherfucker. Honk, honk, honk.
Oh, that's okay, that's great. I just heard about all this from someone I don't talk to I don't want to talk about, but it still basically qualifies as good news.
Honk, 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 honk.
Eh.
Ah, fuck. You stole my fucking nose, bro. What got you even up the gumption to all fucking do that shit like that?
I don't know, it's just kind of the obvious thing to do. Stick the circle in front of your dots and behind the bendy one.
Bendy.
Man, can't wait
Who the
till
hell is
4 a.m.
Bendy?
Who the hell is
What
Bendy?
the hell is
Homestuck.
that?
Plus, oh
What
yeah,
is that?
my horns.
Sorry.
I forgive you, Alfred, and I love you.
Thank you.
Maybe we can slam about it.
Yeah, I could kick the shit out of some rhymes, bro. I'll stir up some fucking hell mirth and rip open a fucking bag of harsh whimsy.
Yeah, you could talk about the clowns thing, which I don't really understand ever, but that's okay, because it's kind of funny. Whereas I'll address some topics pertaining to my interests, and I guess personal motifs.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's how shit's all usually up and fucking locked, bro. But first, here's the thing with the game.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the red team game.
Yeah, okay. If I remember right, this is how we're juggling this shit. Lots of fucking balls and yeah. Terezi connected to Carcass, so he's fucking chill. Then I'm supposed to connect to her soon to get her all chill too. But she's in the woods doing something when she comes back and starts playing. So in the mean motherfucking time, I'm supposed to get you to connect to me. But I fucking spaced out and forgot. Because I guess I was way too motherfucking chill all up in this shit.
Yeah, I understand.
So just download this motherfucker I'm sending you so we can all kick this bitch down the stairs.
Okay, I'll do that, and in the meantime, shall I cue up the strict beats?
Oh, brother, now you all fucking up and done it. You are fucking wheel deep in a big sloppy massacre pie topped with motherfucking whipped rhyme. How strict are those beats at, motherfucker?
Well, I turned up those bitches so pretty stern, set beats to lecture, and I'm kinda going hog wild on the curmudgeon knob, which I had recently installed.
God damn! Tell me more while I get my reach on for this frosty brew.
Okay, imagine an array of beats that set limits. They got a rule book, it doesn't pay to skim it, because there's not a lot of latitude. They won't stand up for an attitude, and crossing them's a habit you'd not really want to get into because they'd get pretty mad at you.
Fucking so fucking fresh. You need to be slapped fucking silly with a mouth like that. Haha.
And if you got a problem with it, then I suggest you go and rap it, dude.
Okay, I will. Just let me sneak up on this bottle of Faygo and snap its neck like I'm a motherfucking laugh assassin. Okay, are those beats still chill?
Yeah?
Are they motherfucking strict?
Yeah?
Aight, crack, hiss, motherfucking kick it. You both then proceed to have one of the worst rap-offs in the history of Paradox Space. Who's this?
Pretty good.
My penis got an attitude.
Unless my penis got an attitude. You make your way through the burning woods to meet the Lucis you never had. It's time for her to hatch. It's now or never. Check it out.
Awfully hot coffee. Bro.
Whoa.
An awfully hot coffee pot.
We're not Donald Trump. I'd rather not.
Of course I'm all for it. I'm driving a horse over the floorboards.
All men are friends.
And they call me Benonum.
Lyrical miracles.
They call me peanut butter M&M.
Get it? Get it?
Put him in the dirt. Put him in a shirt.
Do you get my joke? Peanut butter? Never mind.
Oh, fun.
They call me peanut butter M&M.
Because you... All right. Since the world is about to end anyway, you suppose it's no
I
longer...
fucking hate you.
You suppose it no longer matters if the doomsday scale is tipped. Check it out. The counterweight is the skull of an ancient mother grub slain thousands of solar sweeps ago. The egg contains a rare species of dragon which remains blind until maturity, using other senses to survive. It has balanced the skull here for millennia, waiting for the warmth of a meteor-sparked forest fire before hatching. In case it wasn't clear, dragons are real. While she slept in her egg, she would communicate with you in your sleep. After your accident, she would use your dreams to teach you to detect the world around you without vision. As you learned, your dreams became more vivid. Where before there was darkness, odors and flavors painted a striking picture. You found yourself surrounded by bright honey walls and in a sky with a huge, tasty ball of cotton candy, which is the sweet troll delicacy we wouldn't know anything about. The first time you caught a glimpse of this world in your dreams, there was no turning back. Look, you go, there it goes. The young Lucis would take to the sky and promptly get herself killed. This would be much more shocking and maybe a little bit more sad if we didn't already know what was going to happen. We already knew this, but of course you didn't. Unsurprising development! Genuine distress! The dragon never smelled it coming. She would fall to your tree hive. When on your return, she would be scooped up by a sympathetic ally and deposited into the kernel sprite. Then you and she could talk. There would be plenty to discuss. The Doomsday device would display the amount of time you had to get your back to your hive and enter the medium before the forest was destroyed. At the time, it wouldn't occur to you to wonder whether the device was directly responsible for the apocalypse or merely served as its precisely calibrated harbinger. And it certainly wouldn't occur to you to cast doubt on any perceived difference between those two things. It wouldn't until later, when you better understood the game you were about to play. Hey, be the other girl, please, real quick. You are now the other girl. Render the girl in a more symbolic manner. There it is. That's better. Now you can properly be introduced. Who's this spooky lady? Bro, this is fucking Aradia Megiddo. Megiddo? I've never, I don't...
Megiddo!
Yo, Megiddo! You once had a number of
I was going to
interests.
pronounce as Aradia.
Yeah.
Aradia? Not Aradia?
Radio.
No, okay. Aradia Megiddo. You once had a number of interests, which in time you have lost interest in. You seem to recollect once having a fondness for archaeology, though now have trouble recalling this passion. It nonetheless has led you to find your present calling, which came through the discovery of these mystic ruins on which you presently stand, and which you recently desecrated out of boredom. Guiding you to this calling were the voices of the dead, which you have been able to hear since you were young. The voices have become louder and as the great undoing approaches. This trend in escalation... I'm like fucking up all my sentences today. But you know what? I'm getting back to it. I'm getting back into the swing of things. This trend in escalation began after an accident involving a certain kind of role-playing, which might have been another of your interests once upon a time. It doesn't matter much anymore. The accident resulted in the death of your Lucis, which prompted you to leave your home and take up these ruins as residence. On the instruction of your ancestors, you have recovered mysterious technology from the ruins and convinced a friend to adapt it into a game that will bring about the destruction of your civilization. And by convinced, you mean tricked. You suppose you mean tricked, I should say. He has tentatively named the game Escrub, or Scrub, which is a word that is not terribly elegant. If it were marketed by a legitimate game company instead of rapidly patched together by a young hacker, it would ostensibly be given a better title. He is presently mobilizing 12 friends to play it, including him and yourself. He believes you will lead the blue team, but he is wrong. Your troll tag is Apocalypse Arisen, and there is typically a pronounced hollowness to your words. What will you do? Your chief computer is what you will do. The fucking Ouija decks, dude. It's not up to you to decide what you retrieve from your Sylladex. It's up to the spirits. Looks like the spirits are being cooperative today in a bit of a cryptic. Hang on. Check it out. There he goes. If a bit cryptic as usual. Who's this douchebag? You found this baffling artifact some time ago on one of your digs. The creature on its facade is completely mystifying. You have taken to using it as your primary computing device on account of its bizarre novelty, as well as a convenient portability. Oh, look who's bothering you again. She's always bugging and fussing and meddling. What's her deal? You guess it's flattering that she wants to talk to you so much, though. You're okay with it. You're okay with a lot of things. Humor GA, why don't you? Hi again, Aradia.
Oh no.
So I guess tonight is the night you blow everything up? Is there nothing I can do to change your mind?
No. Or yes. Yes, there's nothing. And no, you can't. But you shouldn't pretend as if you believe this has anything to do with the state of my mind, or the decisions it will make, or already has made.
Yeah, I guess not. I thought I'd be friendly, though, and remind you that you do, in fact, have a hand in all the terrible things that are about to happen, because that's what friends are for. And the fact that I don't know why the capital letters fuck me up so much, because that's what friends are for, and the fact that what ensues will be terrible is an immutable fact I am stating for the record, and the fact that we will not be on the same team is similarly immutable. It does not mean that teamwork is what isn't taking place here.
Sorry, I didn't follow that.
I'll be here to help if you need me.
Okay, thanks.
I like to point out that someone called it a Bing top. It's called a Crosby top.
It is called the Crosby top, yeah. Sorry.
Excuse you.
God damn it.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Waiting for the apocalypse is so boring. You guess you'll check on Solix and see what he's coming along with those teams. The Crosby top is fucking.
It's blinking, yeah.
It's bonking.
They have fucking wallpaper engine and they have an animated background.
Oh yeah. Let's check on Solix, by the way, real quick, please.
Did you set up the teams?
Oh yeah, we already read this.
I'm coming up.
Bye, Clops. Bye, Cyclops. You wonder what she wants. What's with all these girls bugging you, bugging and fussing and meddling? Get bugged by AG, why don't you? You fuck.
Aradia!
Oh boy, that's way too many of the same letter in a row twice.
I know! So, we're about to get started, right? Have you tricked Solix yet? Do you have Mr. Two Eyes all befuddled and flustered in your web of lies? Or Mr. Four Eyes? I don't know. Which nickname do you think would be suitably derogatory in this case, Aradia?
How about 8 Eyes minus 7? I didn't trick him. It's not like that.
Okay, whatever. The point is, once you have pulled the finely woven silken mesh over his dumb different colored eyes, you and I will start playing the game and be the blue team leaders. That's how this will work, right? Wait, do you mind if we're co-leaders? I forgot to ask. I just assumed it was okay with you.
I don't care.
Great. That's the spirit. And when I bring you into the game, whatever the hell that means, then we can send each other stuff, right? That is how this works, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Because I have a present for you. It's a surprise, and it's going to be great. From me to you. Just from me alone and nobody else. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I'm sure it will be very thoughtful.
Oh, hey, speaking of which, what'll the name of our team be?
The blue team.
No. I know that. I mean, the name of our team. You and me. Just us.
I haven't given it any thought. Nor did I think such a thing was up for consideration. But if you want to pretend we both have a separate team together, and name that team, then knock yourself out.
I just thought it would be really fitting. Kind of like a fresh start, you know? I don't know. What are our shared interests? I guess I never really thought about this. I guess I'm used to thinking of you as the enemy. There must be some overlap in profiles. Come on, let's brainstorm. Man, it'll be great. We'll be unstoppable. Surely, you must admit, It will be nice to rebound from the team charge debacle.
I never think about that anymore.
Oh man, I'm so dumb. Here I am running my mouth and opening up old wounds while at the very same time trying to make amends. What an idiot.
It's okay.
Hey, speaking of which, that loser isn't going to be on the blue team, is he?
Which loser?
Your old team buddy.
No.
Oh, thank fucking goodness. Talk about dead weight. You made the right choice, leader. I mean, co-leader.
I didn't exclude him for that reason. Or at all. You're just not getting it. You never listen.
Man, now I've got this huge beef grub lodged in my note just thinking about him. I'm gonna go give him a hard time. Let me know when you're live. Later.
Don't do that. It's really childish. Oh, wow.
Be the mysterious spider girl. Pshwee, who's this bitch? Fucking bitch! Hate her, hate her, hate her, hate her. Woman. You try to be.
Yeah, this is Vriska.
This is Vriska.
This is hashtag girl.
This is that bitch everyone hates.
Or loves. There's no in between.
Yeah. This is the character that you can't not have a strong opinion about. You try to be the mysterious spider girl and fail. She's way too mysterious for you to be her yet. Seriously, what's up with those glasses? What's up with that robo arm? What's her deal? She guesses it's flattering that you want to be her, though. She guesses she doesn't mind. It's cool. We'll learn about her a little later. Go back to Aradia, please. Or get back to Aradia, please.
Aradia, I would like to apologize. I flew off the handle there. It was like the handle with a bald guy going really fast, and I was his toupee. So I'm sorry. It was my fault.
It's okay.
I hope we're still friends.
Yes, we are.
So, anyway, I think even though I quit as leader, I'm still going to play the game now. Because it's either that or get totally creamed by all these fucking space boulders. Hey, maybe we can make the best of the game anyway, even though I guess we are going to lose.
No, I'm sorry. You can't, Sullix. Not yet.
Oh my god! You're going to give me this shit again? After I crawled on my belly like all that, groveling at you like some low-class guy with whatever color blood is lower on the hierarchy than mine? What's worse than yellow? Fuck, this confusing caste system! Anyway, screw you, I'm playing this game right now.
No, you're not. Trust me.
Wait, what's this? Are you hearing that spooky message from the grave? It is from my ability to give a shit, which just died. This is where you laugh again.
Come to the window.
Why?
Because I'm outside.
Bullshit.
Take a look.
I don't see anything out there.
Come closer. You'll see me. I promise.
God, I am just bulged deep in the fecal matter of a wildly incontinent hoofbeast, but okay, I'll indulge you. Here I go!
Hey, Solix, look out the window if you'd be so kind. Okay, looking out this lousy, stupid goddamn window. Lousy, stupid goddamn physics. Oh,
Avengers.
oh nap time.
Thanos
Much
did
later. Huh?
Nothing.
And he made everyone go to sleep.
If Aradia did this in Thanos, then he would have won. She would have won. Anyway.
She should have done this in Thanos.
Yeah. When you would finally wake up, you'd discover all of your teammates had connected to each other and were entering the medium. You would be the last to enter. Your long nap would facilitate a series of important dreams that would prove essential in your support of your teammates. But here and now, the destruction of your hive would be imminent unless you could quickly establish a connection to the first player of the group and complete the chain. Wake up! Something on your belly.
Honey.
You do not, under any circumstances, eat the mind, honey. Since that moody kid is busy flipping his bifurcated lid, we might as well take a moment to get to know this silly cat girl. Gosh, who is she?
Yay!
Bro, your name is Nepeta Lejon. You live in a cave that is also a hive, but it's still mostly a cave. You like to engage in friendly role-playing, but not the dangerous kind. Never the dangerous kind. It's too dangerous. Too many of your good friends have gotten hurt that way. Your daily routine is dangerous enough as it is. You prowl the wilderness for great beasts and stalk them to take them down with nothing but your sharp claws and teeth. You take them back to your cave and eat them, from time to time wear their pelts for fun. You like to paint wall comics using blood and soot and ash, depicting exciting tales from the hunt, and other goofy stories about you and your numerous pals. Your best pal of all is a little bossy, and people wonder why you even bother with him. But someone has to keep him pacified. If not you, then who? Everyone has an important job to do. Your troll tag is Arsenic Catnip, and your speech precedes itself with the face of your Lucis, who is possibly the cutest and perhaps bestest kitty you have ever seen. What will you do?
True.
That's true.
There it is right there. Retrieve claws from your arms. You are wearing your claw gloves. You never know when you might encounter some unsuspecting prey, or when some prey might encounter an unsuspecting you. On Alternia, everything is considered unsuspecting prey by everything else. Scratch Lucis behind ears. Scratch, scratch. You sure enjoy a good scratch. Pounce de Leon is the best kitty cat. You and she go on adventures together in search of the Fountain of Cute. You ride your Sherpod mount into the rugged frontier, and sometimes she rides you when she gets tired, which is frequently. It sure will be sad when she dies, but who knows when or how that will happen. We might not even really have time to find out. Later, there was a cave-in. Oh.
Awesome.
Let's examine the computer, please. You saunter over to your drawing tablet computer. You use this to draw on a computer. It would be cool if this could somehow be adapted to serve as fetch-a-modus as well. That would be so much more fun than the frustrating one you're using now. You wonder what this grumpy fellow wants. Probably something to do with that game. That seems to be all anybody's talking about lately. Answer Carcap.
My scribble pad.
She loves her scribble pad. Check out this fucking awesome... There she is. Oh, look.
Oh my god.
She fucking draws her answers and then it goes...
Fuck, that's awesome.
All right, we begin.
Hey,
AC perks up curiously. She wiggles her rear end a bit and chases something she sees bounce into one of Carcat's shoes.
Carcat can't believe he has to sink this low. Carcat can't believe he's asked.
A silly girl in a cave. A silly girl in a cave.
Asking a silly girl in a cave to join his army. Carcat mystifies an infinite befuddlement over the fact that you are presently the best remaining candidate for the red team.
Carcat ableist moments.
Carcat ableist. Oh, one of many. One of
It
many.
won't be the first.
Carcat ableist moment compilation.
I was gonna say I was gonna be like, if that's a compilation, then everyone in this fucking series has to have one.
Here's the thing: is Alternia has maybe the most ableist society ever invented ever.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, AC says I am wondrously.
Yes, and Carcat can't fucking believe that. Carcat thinks about that a bit, and his jaw drops open and breaks a huge column of bricks like a fucking kung fu master.
AC gathers up all the brick pieces and builds a cute little house and invites Carcat inside.
Okay, good. It's good that you're talking about building. Even if it's in the most inane possible context, you're going to be doing a lot of it.
Yes, that sounds fun. Okay, what do I do?
Okay, briefing. Me and Terezi, Gamzee, and Tavros are all playing now. The connection order is at TCGCCG. We need someone to connect the Toreador?
Toreador.
Oh my god. Toreador, and get him in the game. I have GA lined up for the red team because she's one of the few remaining sane ones left to play. Okay, the only sane one. But she doesn't want to connect it yet because of some mysterious bullshit. So I was like, whatever, what else is new? So I guess that leaves you. Terezi said she had you lined up to play back when she was the fake leader. So I said, fine. So just connect to Tavros and later we'll worry about getting you in.
All right, I will talk to him about that. Oh! AC pauses and looks up with a little bit of chagrin. I forgot I have to talk to someone else about this. I have been procrastinating.
Oh god, are you really serious?
It's not that big a deal.
This boggles my mind. How can you be best friends with the only guy on the planet who's a bigger asshole than me?
It's not so bad.
He's scum. Do whatever you got to do, I guess. Tavros is waiting.
Consult with friend on the matter, please.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Who's our friend on the matter?
That should be Alfred.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Alfred, this guy
You're being assigned.
here. I'll give you a briefing on who this guy is. This guy is a large, quiet, sweaty guy that breaks everything he touches because he's so fucking strong.
Gotcha.
All right.
He's also a bit of a control freak.
Yes, a little bit.
AC twitches her friendly whiskers at CT.
Hi.
CT perplexes over where he put that important wrench that he needed for building a fancy robot or something.
Oh, also, he's very into the caste system, and so he so he's like, oh, how are you doing today, Nepeta?
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. You got it.
He says, "Now where did that silly old wrench go?"
100K. What are you expecting to accomplish with this?
No.
He says, "Look."
Look.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
What
Oh
are
my
they-
God! Oh my God!
100!
100. Dude,
He's
Equius
keeping
is
it
fucking
100.
keeping it 100. Yeah, he replaces all of his O's with zeros and his L's with
Alfred, don't worry. Alfred, you're not stupid. This comic is stupid. Don't worry.
Yeah, it is not your fault.
But I've been listening to y'all reading like with the numbers and everything, and I just released on 100K instead of a look.
You're like totally good.
You're
so
fun,
good.
man. Squid
Oh my
Games.
God, the one time I'm supposed to be a himbo.
Oh,
It worked!
it worked. It worked.
Look, what are you expecting to accomplish with this?
But oh look! CG peeks around the corner to find to find a very playful kitty has stolen the robot wrench and is now kicking it vigorously with her hind legs.
This is foolishness upon 100,000 prior equally unsolicited foolishnesses.
Dude,
Foolishnesses.
this foolishness is foolishly foolish.
It's foolish.
Oh, man.
I'm a spiritual, lyrical individual.
You'll stop now.
Roar! You're so lame.
I'm not. I'm fine.
I say that.
No! Lame.
No, I'm not.
Lame.
No.
You've never played a fun pretend game with me, ever, even once. Even Carcat does it sometimes, even if he does mean it in a grumpy and insincere way. But at least it's still fun.
Yuck. Don't pollute my incoming data stream with his name or any sort of
Excremental.
Excremental.
What is that? What is that?
That's like a percent sign, I think.
Yeah.
Why,
but
why
like
is
stupid.
that there?
Because that's his thing.
That's
He
his thing.
replaces
That's how he types.
X's with the percent sign.
What a fucking stupid bitch.
Yeah.
Excremental language you pick up from his ilk.
I see right through your stupid act. Who are you trying to kid? Look at how you go out of your way to use words that have X's in them so that you can use your silly percent signs, or use these absurd words that you can shoehorn a 100 into, even if it's not strictly replacing Woo. You are so transparent, parent. I can tell you like to play games. Deep down, you are a guy who likes to play games. I can smell a guy who likes to play games from so far away with this nose, you have no idea.
If you're looking for a loophole through which you may attract concessions from me, you'll have to look elsewhere. I want to say 100K so badly.
Straight up, he does.
If you're 100K'ing for a 100 full.
See? What the hell?
Nepeta, what did I say about that awful language? I won't stand for it and you'll stop.
Oops. Sorry.
Your fraternation with the base classes have loosened your morals. Can't you see this?
No, I don't care. They're fun. And I don't know anything about classes or bases or blood color. It doesn't matter.
Yo, she doesn't see
What does
race.
green blood even mean? It doesn't mean anything to me, and it shouldn't mean anything to anyone else.
Well, green blood is okay, but it's not great. But that's why you're lucky to have me to 100. Oh, I think this is gonna. I'm gonna see a check with 100K on it, just on TV, and I'm gonna think that's us. Look, it's gonna mess me up.
We're
Why does it
reprogramming you.
say look?
But that's why you're lucky to have me look out for you, because you don't know any better, and you can't fight the role that your mother had in store for you.
Rah, you're such a hypocrite. You pretend to be so high and mighty, but I know you're You're not, and I know you like games. Look at that silly little bow and arrow you always type. It's always there. You never forget. Why would you do that if it wasn't a playful, fun thing? I am so onto you.
This is
My
the
bow
bow
and-
and arrow.
Yeah.
Oh, my bow and arrow are highly defined symbols.
Lol, BS.
Archery is among the highest and most exceptional.
Exceptional crafts.
Like, you wouldn't know anything about me using these little stupid text symbols. Archery is among the highest and most exceptional crafts, held in tremendous regard by the most aloof classes for centuries.
You suck at archery.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no, I don't.
Yes. Yes. Have you ever even successfully fired an arrow? Like, actually got one to leave the bow?
I think we need to stop talking about archery.
Nuh-uh.
Yes,
No.
we will stop talking about archery. The topic is making me sweat.
Ew, you're so gross.
No, you're the one who exercises distasteful practices.
No, that's you. Everyone knows you're a weirdo and a creep. Ah, my ear is ringing. Let's figure lucky to have me to keep an eye on you. No one else can stand you.
You exterminate beautiful. Wait,
You
Got
did
it?
say it correctly.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good.
You exterminate beautiful, innocent creatures by the hundreds. I can't condone such wretched behavior. Beasts are meant to be looked upon with adoration.
But I eat them. I don't kill anything I don't eat. That would be mean.
I guess that's basically acceptable in principle, but I still find it a bit unsavory.
Well, I think your habits are unsavory.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
You're wrong about me, Nepeta. I do like to play games, but they must be extremely important games with high stakes, not the kind of played by
Translucent.
translucent green wigglers who let loose an excremental surge hard in their wiggler bottom. I am reading. These are words being
These are
said.
fake words
As it
made up
happens-
by a man.
Oh my god! As it happens, I arranged to play with such a game tonight. Aradia and I have. Oh, sorry. And I have a private engagement to be co-leaders on the blue team.
Oh, yeah? Well, just by pure chance, it happens that AC has a private and sneaky engagement to play this game as well. And by a persnickety twist of fate, she will be on the red team with their other great friends who like to play games, who like to play their childish diaper poop games.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
I forbid this. You will take your position on the blue team with me.
Yeah, right. I will take my position to this funny pounce ball and tackle you.
That's nonsense. You're nowhere even remotely within my proximity that would be necessary to execute such a maneuver.
AC rolls her eyes almost as hard as she is rolling around in this really interesting smell.
This dude is written like just a robot that takes everything so seriously. It's like, hey, why don't you go get lost? Get lost where? Where am I going? What is the location? I do not understand what you mean by this.
He's Drax, but not funny.
God. Where was I? Sorry.
The thought.
Well,
The thought of you fraternizing with that abetting with those stink-blooded hooligans strikes me as a scandal beyond measure. I'm afraid you're too delicate to withstand that sort of corruption. It's forbidden.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, you won't.
No, I will.
You won't.
You can't stop me.
I'm telling you not to, and you will be on my team. That's final.
Quiet.
Quiet.
Why do you do this? Why are you so confident about your stupid commands? Don't you know you can't actually tell me what to do? It's not like you have any special mind powers or telepathy or anything.
No, I don't, and yet you will do as I say.
Yes, so we will just see about that.
Yes, we will, and you will join me on my team shortly. Stand for further instructions. You're angry, you're mad, and you're mad, and I appreciate that, but it doesn't matter. Discussion over.
Mm,
Is this like her like why is he talking to her like this?
Because he's higher up on the caste system.
Yeah.
The way that it works is the color of a troll's blood determines their hierarchy, the hierarchy in society, essentially.
Racism.
yes.
Yeah.
I was just so racism.
So racism.
Yeah.
This is I really like this frame. This is
I
really
do
good.
too.
She's so
Yeah,
mad.
so it goes in Roy G. Biv, red being at the bottom and
The violet
and
being
pink
at the
being
top.
at the
Fuchsia
top.
being at the top.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the irony is that it always loops. It loops always at the round, so red's at the top again. So it's meaningless.
So does that mean Gamzee is like a higher blood then?
Yes.
Yes.
Gamzee is a high blood, yeah.
Mhm.
A higher blood, yeah, higher blood. sorry.
Nepeta, give Tavros the bad news.
AC curls up in Tavros's lap.
Okay, for the time being and for the sake of this fantasy scenario, I pretend that my cat allergies aren't that bad.
AC takes a long nap and then wakes up and frowns because she has bad news.
Oh no! Is what I say about the bad news, not the nap.
Tavros, I'm sorry, but I can't be on your team. I'm not allowed.
Oh, that's okay. Then I guess he said no then.
Yes, unfortunately. Rawr, I'm so mad.
It's probably for the best that you listen to him.
I don't know. You think so?
Well, if you didn't listen to him before, and you might have played games with us before. If you didn't listen to him before, you might have played games with us before, and something bad might have happened to you.
Perhaps. But I'd still feel bad.
I'll find another player. It's not a big deal. Good luck being on the blue team.
Okay, thanks.
You fondly recall your days of far more intensive role-playing. It seems like so long ago, aside from a few unfortunate moments, it was a lot of fun. If you had to do it all over again, yes?
Right.
What? What?
Welcome back.
Did you leave and come back?
Yeah.
Hi, Twilight. Everybody say hi, Twilight, in chat, please. If you had to do it all over again, you suppose you would select better company. Maybe this game you are playing tonight will rekindle some of that excitement. Tinkerbell? Uh-oh. Some time ago. Flashback. Look at this fucking guy in his tiny fucking lance. You stand in your room on a healthy pair of legs in a plucky little outfit. You are a low-level boy Skylark, and you wield an inexpensive dagger lance. This is the closest thing to a jousting lance you can wield that is still compatible with your favorite class. You are about to play on a popular game called Flarp, which, unlike most games published by major developers, was given a graceful and aesthetically pleasing name. It's a title under the extreme role-playing genre, and playing it without caution can have serious real-world consequences, but that's what makes it fun. When you activate Flarp's Grub, the campaign program for tonight will begin. The Team Charge will duel Team Scourge as usual. Team Charge will duel Team Scourge as usual. This is going to be great! Contact fellow Team Charge members, why don't you? You fucking fuck.
Aradia!
You fuck.
I thought you fucking
Bitch.
Aradia! My grub is laying low, so I'll be ready soon.
This is like before she's a ghost, by the way.
Like,
Yeah,
no.
you're like not
Like,
scary
no.
anymore.
Oh, I'm not scary anymore?
Yeah, you're not scary
Yeah,
anymore.
you're like a normal girl.
How do I be? Okay.
Well, you're still like a little. You're hollow, but you have emotion.
You're like a little
Cool.
spacey, but yeah.
Mine too. I don't know where Terezi is though. She's running late.
That's
Oh,
like perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, should we wait?
No, I'll be here clouding her campaign for her regardless, with or without her. Her loss if she doesn't make it. It'll give you a chance to gain some ground.
Okay.
You picked up a tough class, Tavros. None of the really useful combat abilities come into play until you reach a very high level. But I suppose it will be rewarding once you get there.
Yeah, I think you're right, but it's the class I think is most fun, and battle skill is not all there. Battle skill is not all there is to being a great adventurer.
I couldn't agree more. You might be the only flarper in the world who really understands the true spirit of the game. Everyone else is so aggressive and treasure hungry. But that's what makes beating them all the more satisfying.
Yeah, I guess.
Remember your Clouder isn't going to pull any punches tonight. Don't fall for her mind games. I'll be here to assist, of course. If you're in trouble, don't hesitate to ask for help.
Yeah, I won't. Thanks, Aradia.
No problem.
Hatch campaign, why don't you? Your campaign's gaming flapstractions hatch out of their eggs. These comprise all the data and procedures you will need for your adventure tonight. Check it out. They disperse throughout the terrain surrounding your hive. They follow both pre-programmed and live instructions by your Clouder, a member of Team Scourge whose role is to provide you with a challenging scenario, while your teammate does the same for the Scourge's other player. Go outside and begin the adventure. Check it out. You take your starting position in the field. The game is afoot, and anything can happen now. It's up to you to consult with your maps and work with your teammate to discover the objective of your quest, find treasure, and slay monsters. Your stat bat has bonded with you. This keeps track of every attribute for your character, including vitals. While these attributes are in principle I completely lost my place for a second. This keeps track of While these attributes in principle remain abstractions, due to the fact that this is an extreme role-playing, they will always relate in some way to your real-life attributes as well. You've got to be careful out there. A little later. Oh, shit.
Well,
Hey,
boy, Skyfart. Are you going to
Nice.
stand there all night?
Nice.
Make your move, make your move, make your move.
I just think these monsters are too strong. Sorry, but they don't seem appropriate for this campaign.
Weak! Weaky, weaky, weak.
Wiki, is that a real thing to say?
Yes. Your blatant excuse making is the weakest lame that ever shit the coward bed. Roll your dice. Make your move. Advance or abscond.
I can't abscond. There's no absconding place.
But absconding is what you do best.
Ain't.
Hold. Processing.
Uh.
I ain't managed to cloud a scenario yet you couldn't squawk out of in a blazing trail of cluckbeast feathers. You cannot hope to beat Tavros Nitram in an abscond off. He is simply the best there is.
That sounds flattering, theoretically, but I don't think...
Hey, pipe down. Make your move. Advance or abscond, advance or abscond. Roll, Tavros, roll!
Oh, okay, hold on for one moment.
Oh, there she is.
Radia, hey, are you there? Hey, Terezi, I have a problem.
No one can help you, Tavros.
Okay.
Time to decide.
Where is everybody?
What does that have to do with your present cowardice?
I don't know, probably nothing.
Are you gonna roll?
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because I was thinking about the numbers, and it's impossible for there to be a favorable outcome, no matter what the dice do. What the dice do?
So you give up.
Yeah, maybe.
Why not roll and make it official? Why would you want to cheapskate out of... Hold. Why would you want to cheapskate me out of bonuses like that? It's so thoughtless. Am I going to have to take matters into my own hands to make your move for you?
I thought you couldn't use powers. I mean, real-life powers, not game ones. It's against the rules.
But if you are going to break the rules and refuse to roll, what choice do I have? I hate that it had to come to this, but what can I do?
Uh-oh.
What is happening?
Tavros, have I mentioned how cute you look in that plucky little outfit? Why, if I didn't know better, I'd say I was playing with Pupa Pan himself. Isn't that what you want, Tavros, to be like Pupa? Of course you do. What boy wouldn't want to be like Pupa? So dashing and brave. He is everything you are not. For one thing, he can fly. Do you ever want to fly, Tavros? Have you ever tried to fly? I bet you haven't. How about we take to the skies, Pupa? Oh, you like that idea, Pupa? Yes, you do. I can feel it in your simple, malleable brain. You want to fly so bad.
He's being taken control of. Whoa.
Fly, Pupa! Fly!
Yeah.
Adios, story of dumbass!
Oh my god.
I love everyone in chat being like, I don't remember she did this.
Yeah.
This is like
Nobody who likes Homestuck reads the comic.
Nobody fucking reads Homestuck. This
No
is
one.
you. How do you not remember Vriska's the
This is
reason
one of her
Tavros is in a wheelchair? How do you not
One of her most
remember?
fucking defining moments as a character is the fact that she is responsible for this.
Oh my fucking god.
Nobody reads Homestuck. Nobody
Nobody
actually
reads-
reads this
no.
fucking comic.
AG just jumped me off a cliff with my brain and my legs also, and now they feel invisible. Wow, I'm sure there's a better way to say that. Anyway, that's really all there is to report on the subject of me getting hurt.
Hey, asshole, stop playing games for girls.
Anyway, that's now you know. Now you know.
Oh my god.
And that's the only evil thing she does in the entire
That's the
comic.
only bad thing
Yeah,
she's ever
actually,
done.
She
Yep.
gets
The only-
so much
she's
nicer
perfect.
and better from
She
here on out.
realized
Uh-huh.
what she did wrong, and now she's perfect forever.
And everybody in the comic actually says, "Hey, you were a bad person for doing that."
Hashtag girl.
Every single person brings it up.
Hashtag girl.
Women.
Oh wait, we have already read this conversation. I think
If you like Vriska, you don't know anything about Homestuck.
that's true. Check it out.
Psst. Hey, brave leader.
Oh my god, why are you talking to me?
Can I join your team?
Yes, I'm glad you asked because there's a wide open slot for the most vile, backstabbing sociopath who ever lived. You really helped me out of the gym by stepping forward.
Vile, backstabbing sociopath? Carcat, did you copy and paste that phrase directly from your personal ad describing what you're looking for in a lady?
More cagey, cutesy bullshit, like I'm not up to my lobe stem with that already having to do with Terezi. You both must have been insufferable when you were a team. Your opponents probably all just tried to commit. Oh my god. After a few minutes of putting up with your. What is that?
Fangy.
Grin drivel. That's probably how it all went down when the shit hit the thresher.
That's not a bad guess, but man, Carcat, you sure are giving me a hard time. I don't see how we're supposed to be becoming friends if you recoil from my olive branch like I'm twitching a mummified bovine phallus in your direction.
Thank you for the reds upon the fifth here. I have a piece of ice in my mouth. Thank you.
Thank you for the raid. Thank
Oh.
you.
Oh.
Becoming friends? What the fuck? We will never be friends, moron!
Not even hate friends?
No, more like twitchy-eyed projectile vomiting and utter disgust friends while I perforate my bone bolt with a culling fork.
Yes! I'll take it!
Get lost.
I think
Anyway,
people should
I
say
was
get
just joking
lost
about
more often.
Yeah, get lost is great.
Mhm.
I was just joking about wanting to be on your team. I'm already on the blue team.
Oh, really? Wait, let me count out 8 of these things. Hold on. There. I am now an enormous tool forever.
Yeah, Aradia and I have an arrangement. We will be co-leaders. But really, I will be the leader. Shh, don't tell anyone. What do you think, Carcat? Can you take on 2 dangerous ladies at once? Come on. Aren't you a little nervous that I will oppose you? You should be.
No, you're just a run-of-the-mill little psycho girl, a troll. Sagar? Sagar?
Oh, where are we? I'm troll. Yeah, Sager.
Sagar, a dozen. I'll be taking apart the blue team with a brutal efficiency. You'll see. You never played one of your dumb games with me, so you never had the privilege of seeing what I can do. Enjoy the show, sweetheart. Just don't even think about using your mind control tricks on my players. Remember your truce?
Those days are far behind me. Anyway, I can't control just anybody. They gotta be impressionable. Like you.
You can't control me.
Sure I can. I just choose not to.
Yeah, okay.
Twilight says things like this.
You do. You do.
I can mind control you. I just choose not to.
I like to say stuff like that.
That's why I love you.
I find your mind totally unpalatable to browse. Looking into your brain is like pawing through a smelly dumpster. Full of broken glass and razor blades. And poop.
Whatever, don't even try it. I've got the better Scourge sister on my team, and if you break your truce, you'll have to answer to her. The funny thing is, she was always way better than you, even without any powers. Yeah, that's right. I know your whole story. You were always jealous, and she could manipulate people so well without resorting to cheap mind tricks. I can tell this burns you, and I can't even ball through your dumpster. Chalk it up as another infuriating victory for gutter blood over arist. Oh my god! Hold on, let me do it.
Like the
Aristocracy.
You got it.
Oh, what's that? Nothing to say? Wow, speechless. I guess. You're probably crying right now. That would make my fucking day. Hey, look at me being the one to talk shit at warp speed, then log off before you can reply. Bye, idiot.
Oh, back so soon. Did your thumb slip on the button? I guess you can't get enough of me.
You made me do that, and you know it.
You ain't got nothing on me, and you can't prove shit. Anyway, Carcat, I just wanted to say, less than 3.
That like is so fucking infuriating. Like the fact that is one of Vriska's defining traits is that she like leaves before the other person says goodbye is so fucking annoying. I hate her. Hey, be the other asshole, please. You are now the other. Oh, God. You decide that we could probably stand to delay this guy's introduction a little longer. Why don't we go see what someone else is up to? Anyone. You switch to a vague teaser of the final unseen troll in the nick of time. Beep, 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 beep.
Who's this bitch?
Who's this bitch? Go home. That's not the final unseen troll. We haven't seen... What's his dick? Oh, we saw like glimpses of him, I guess. You head back to your hive to get the blue team session started. It's been a while. You revisit the remains of your quaint rural hive. Your lawn ring and the small excavation sites you dug up for practice are all overgrown with vegetation. You haven't been here since the night of the incident. On that night, you found your calling. The voices of the dead grew louder, urging you to return to the ruins you discovered not long before. You left so abruptly, you didn't even have time to bury your Lucis. But that's fine, because trolls don't typically bury their dead. Leaving bodies to be consumed by wild animals is more customary. Begin session. What's this little fucking... They got the fucking Gascoigne music box over here, bro. You have an arrangement to begin the session as co-leader with one of the Blue Bloods. You understand this player intends to make a power grab and take sole possession of the leadership role. Such subterfuge is typical of their cast, but you're perfectly okay with this. It's one of the many things you're okay with. You allow your co-player to take the lead and enter the medium first. You understand that the leadership role is essentially meaningless aside from offering the distinction of being the first player to enter. You also understand that entering the game second was always your intention. Connect to the server player, please. You have a server player connect to you, someone you personally selected for the role. The devices required for entry are deployed. The kernel sprite awaits prototyping, but unlike all 11 other players, your dead Lucis is not available. You have to use something else instead. Tier 1 prototype. Prototyping with the frog head before entering the medium would prove to be critical for later success. Just another of many assurances whispered by the dead. You've long since stopped questioning them or doubting the future significance of even spontaneous acts of frivolous desecration. Compelling your nonplussed server player to perform this task might have proven difficult. Luckily, your telekinesis is an ability greatly magnified through your calling. Would be sufficient to move the massive object, whereas the game cursor likely would not. Your server player simply watched in mystification. She really just had no idea what the hell was going on. It made a little frog sprite. Aurelia, enter.
Okay.
Thanks. You enter. It surprised me. You enter the medium, taking your place in the land of quartz and melody as the Maid of Time. Meanwhile, your client player has been exploring another world. The Blue Blood has a present for you. The present cannot be duplicated via alchemy at this stage of the game. It would cost too much grist, a detail which this player had not been aware of. The player would have to progress to the second gate of their world, arrive through the gate above your hive, and deliver it in person. Facilitating this delivery was one of the reasons why it was important for you to enter second. Doom. Hey, look at her. There she is. Your server player's confusion is only in part due to learning the ropes of the new game. There is a more significant reason for her befuddlement. While she followed your advice and went through the simple motions of game setup, at no point were you visible on her monitor. She saw your damaged hive, she saw your alchemeter and other devices she deployed. She saw a strange computing device on the floor bearing the visage of a species she didn't recognize. She even saw a great big stone frog head flying through the air all by itself and become the frog sprite. And though she would ask why, and you would always delay the answer, the fact remained, she couldn't see you. Tier 2 prototype, please. She couldn't see you up until the moment your sprite's second prototyping, because you were dead all along. Look at her. There she is, a big frog. You are all completely blown away by this stunning revelation. Wow, dead, really? Like a ghost? Huh. This reminds me, one of the first pieces of fan art that I ever got in my entire life was as me as a sprite. Because, like, it makes sense, right? The ghost, you know. And it was just a little, it was like a little sprite of me, like, scared looking back and forth. It was really good. Anyway, interrogate Frog Girl. Check it out.
Undivided attention.
Undivided attention, baby.
Oh, I was muted. Oops. Fuck you.
Sorry.
Aurelia, I can see you. That is you, right?
Yes,
Why are you with the floating frog all of a sudden?
I'm dead. My spirit merged with the frog sprite.
Oh, wow. Dead? Like, really?
Like a ghost.
Huh. Well, I hope this doesn't make me so dumb, but I am completely blown away by that stunning revelation.
You don't sound dumb.
Whew. How did you die?
I ignored the advice of a friend and made some bad choices.
AC rumples her nose in a perplexement that AA's really vague and spooky answer. But actually, that's good because I kind of think I don't want to know. It's making me sad to think about.
Okay. Nepeta, can you please keep this a secret?
Yes, I promise I won't tell anyone about it. And by promise, I mean promise, just so you know I'm serious.
Thank you. Ribbit. Whoops.
She typed that.
Hey, Aradia, be the huge bitch.
Okay.
Enter name.
Great time to go take a shit. I'll be right back.
Your name is Vriska Circuit. You are a master of extreme role-playing. You can't get enough of it, or really any game of high stakes and chance. You have persisted with the habit, even in spite of your accident. And then again, you don't have much choice. Your Lucis is very hungry all the time. She can only be appeased by the flesh of young trolls. You cloud campaigns for teams of flarpers, utilizing your abilities for orchestrating the demise of the impressionable. You get it. Your victories supply you with treasure, experience points, and spider food. You are something of an apocalypse buff, which is something you can be on Alternia. You are fascinated by the end-of-the-world scenarios and enjoy constructing doomsday devices for the hell of it. You are drawn to means of dark prognostication and what?
Like in Super Paper Mario!
Like in Super Paper Mario! Woo! You are drawn to means of dark prognostication and the advantages they offer, particularly in gaming scenarios. Your abilities in this department were hobbled with the loss of your vision eightfold, and you have since sought alternatives through various black oracles. You consult with these ominous globes, but routinely destroy them in frustration over the puzzling, guaranteed inaccuracy of their predictions. Breaking them has developed into a habit of bordering on fetishistic, and with each destroyed, you add an insurmountable stockpile of terrible luck you have to stop, but addiction is a powerful thing. Your troll tag is Arachnid's Grip, and your statements tend to be just a little bit over-dramatic. What will you do?
True.
Check out the cool drawing on the wall, please. Yeah! You drew your own role-playing character for fun, as many flarpers are prone to do. She is the best character, and you wish you were her. Oh wait, you are her! Your wish has been granted, probably as a special boon for being so great at everything. Her name is Marquise Spinneret Mindfang, scourge of land dwellers and sea dwellers alike, and your worst nightmare for silly boy skylarks everywhere. She has accumulated more treasure and gained more levels than... What?
Nothing. Keep going.
Don't worry about it. Keep going.
She has accumulated more treasure and gained more levels than any... My phone vibrated, I got scared. Than any member of the Petticoat Seagrift class ever. She gained all the levels. All of them. Yeah! Proceed to the computer, please. You have a lot to do. So many irons in the fire. Ow! Lousy dice. You just can't ever seem to go anywhere in your hive without stepping on an errant D4. Pointy little bastards. It's just your bad luck, you guess. You've had such terrible luck ever since your accident, and it keeps getting worse as far as you're concerned. The world can't end soon enough. As you were saying, so many irons in the fire, such a tangled web. It is a web full of flaming irons and mixed metaphors. Tonight is a big night, and you have a lot of meddling to catch up on tonight. Bugging and fussing and meddling. Take dice. You equip your enchanted dice set, the fabled fluorite octet. It consists of 8d8 plundered from a ghost ship during a particularly challenging campaign. In ancient times, such weapons were employed by roving bands of gamblignants, deadly marauders with a passion for chance. They all died off, though. Took too many crazy risks. Rolling the dice will execute a wide range of highly unpredictable attacks. Very high rolls can be devastating to even the most powerful opponents. Of course, with the luck you've had lately, you couldn't make a good roll to save your life. Gotta do something about this awful luck. Gotta catch a break. When you worked, I need to swallow. When you got worked up about stuff, you put eights in places that don't really make a lot of sense phonetically. Begin meddling. Time to get this show on the road. There's so many people to meddle with tonight. After you ditch an unwelcome solicitor first, that is, doesn't she realize how rude it is to meddle? You'll fuss with her meddling later. What now? Oh, him. You thought he'd wash his hands of you. Strange timing that he's bugging you tonight after so long without a peep from him. Deal with this guy.
Huh.
Oh, what the
Oh
fuck?
my! Oh, God.
Oh, remember this guy?
Oh,
Yup!
God.
Yup!
All right.
Oh man.
Who's reading the white text?
Bitch, what the fuck is? I can't even
It's gotta
see
be
it.
Chase Young, right? I mean, being
Right.
being the leader of this stream.
Yeah, sure. I'll be him. Hello.
Oh my God! Why are you talking to me?
This is the last time we'll ever talk.
Still sticking with. Hold.
Mhm.
Still sticking with the white text. I see. So smooth and stylish. I forgot how much I loved highlighting it to read all the boring things you have to say. It's like a fun game for
Super funny dudes like you.
for extra silly dummies. Like opening a present. Find out what obnoxious thing the mystery tool typed. What is it?
A parting courtesy, I suppose. All the ways I've exploited you were meant to bring about events that will take place this evening. Knowing this will provide context for the events in your near future, and will affect how you behave in response. These events will be just as important as those preceding it. I've gone to great lengths, you see.
You didn't exploit me. You are just a petty douche with a bad temper who likes to play games, and all I did was humor you.
I did exploit you very thoroughly. It was easy.
So full of yourself!
Have I ever lost a game?
Don't change the subject!
What subject are you referring to?
Ah! I'm gonna log off in a big huff, and you have to promise not to use that nasty trick where you log me back on out of petty, douchey spite. And then we can go back to never ever talking because, man, that was heaven when it was like that.
There's no need for that kind of assurance. I'll be brief. I no longer hold you accountable for any wrongdoing. In fact, I've given your transgression very little thought since the incident. If you acknowledge this amenity and regard it as sincere, you may find the odds falling in your favor again. This may be essential if you are to succeed on your journey.
Slow down, man. I'm just wearing out so many pens, taking all these important notes. Fuck! Fuck you for ruining all my good note-taking pens and giving me this terrible cramp in my good note-taking hand.
Incredible. The risks you take with your scorn. Incredible, the risks you take with your scorn. But of course, it was your unpleasant, simplistic temperament that made you so easy to control. Vicious and predictable, like an insect. If you turn a swarm of wasps on a crowd, the outcome is certain. It takes no skilled strategist to understand this. You were in fact a waste of my talents. A primitive expedient.
Blech. What a snob. You're worse than my meddler friend.
I wonder why they waste their camaraderie on you. I'll never understand it.
I thought you said you would be brief.
I'll say one last thing. Though the magnitude of ensuing destruction resulting directly from your actions will be neither possible or necessary for you to fathom, there nevertheless ought to be a silver lining. The only question is whether you will live long enough to see it. I'm not a gambling man, but if I was, I wouldn't bet on it. Goodbye.
Bye, asshole.
Yo, I fucking blew that turlet up.
Oh yeah. You feel good about what you did in there?
Hi, Robbie.
What
Ladies
character
and-
was introduced?
Doc Scratch. I mean, just
Ladies
some
and
white guy.
gentlemen, the return of Robbie Dude.
Was that a good?
White.
I've like never ever thought of Doc Scratch's voice in my life. Was that all right for Doc Scratch?
I think you should have been Microsoft Sam.
I don't know how to do a Microsoft Sam voice. We continue.
Fail.
Fail.
Boop. More hollow comebacks. As hollow and wish-washy as the inside of one of these dumb black globes. What use is all that attitude against a guy who's never wrong? It's so depressing. You can't even work up the energy to smash this stupid thing. Maybe you could stand to have some camaraderie wasted on you, even if it comes from a meddler metal friend. Indoor meddling, why don't you?
What?
Just wanted to know, is your Lucis dead yet?
Huh? What kind of question is that? Is this a trick? Are you trying to sabotage me? Are you in cahoots with someone?
No.
Cahoots! Cahoots, I say.
You sure do seem to be saying cahoots. I'm just asking, because mine's dead.
What? Oh no. How did that happen?
It was just her time.
Really? Are you sure it wasn't sabotage? I would suspect sabotage if I was you.
No, there was no plot or conspiracy or any trace of saboteurs operating through special and magical union one can only describe as being in cahoots with one another. When a virgin mother grub abdicates and renounces brooding, her time will be relatively short. I always knew this.
She was so cool. You had the coolest Lucis of anyone I know. I wanted to meet her someday.
Maybe you still can.
Yeah, meet her corpse. I guess that's not so bad a consolation prize. Seeing a big, dead, cool mother grub. Wow. You were so lucky. My Lucis sucks. Why did you ask if she's dead anyway? Do you know something?
They're all dying. Or are going to soon. I believe it's a preemptive consequence of the game we are about to play. If a preemptive consequence is a concept that can be said to hold up any meaning, but from what I understand, if it is applicable in any sphere at all, then this game holds that sphere.
Okay, I don't really get that. So you can just go ahead, think I'm some dumb flighty broad again.
I wasn't gonna think that. You know what? I don't even think I really understand what I just said. So never mind.
Now you have me a little worried. Man, I hope she's okay. Why would this happen? This is just my luck. Have some died besides yours? And, you know whose, I guess.
Yes, a few. Karkat thinks it's his fault, but he believes his action triggered an inauspicious chain reaction.
You mean a curse?
Sure.
Wow. Between his curse and my shitty luck, we are so screwed.
I'm not surprised to see you endorse his paranoia without hesitation, but I was attempting to illustrate a point in bringing it up.
Whew! There goes another one sailing over the idiot girl's head. Okay, lay it on me.
These events are inevitable, and regardless of whatever emotional entanglements obfuscate their significance, they will ultimately serve an important purpose. The curse had nothing to do with it, and Karkat's notion of a curse is inseparable from his perceptions of events as intrinsically negative as tailored to his personal dissatisfaction. And your bad luck is the same way. I believe anyway.
Okay.
What would happen if you just cleaned up a bit? Don't you think you would step on a few less hard triangles?
Why do you try to help me and stuff? What's the point? It's kind of bothersome and insulting sometimes. So I have a messy room. Big deal. My luck fucking blows. It's got nothing to do with it. You just don't even know. Meddler. Why are you so meddly, Miss Meddlesome McFussy Fangs?
Because you're dangerous.
No way. I'm just fine. Why don't you can it?
Every time you tell me to can it, I think it's funny. I mean, it's just a funny thing to say, don't you think? It's okay to be dangerous. Lots of people are. And dangerous people can be really important. Maybe even the most important sometimes. But it just means there's got to be someone around to keep an eye on them. And even if not me, then who? Everyone has an important job to do.
Okay, so you're spying on me. Kind of creepy. Man, maybe you should get a life. Or if you're so high and mighty and you think you're so great, maybe you could, I don't know, try and stop me from doing bad things?
That wouldn't work. If I tried to stop you, you would regard me as an enemy instead of merely a nuisance. And what good would that do? So I'm afraid McFussyfangs it must be.
Ugh. Okay, great, fine. I'm gonna go check on my Lucis now. But I'm starting to think you are full of shit. And I am quite sure she will be quite fine.
You're right, anything can happen, I guess. But just so you know, I'm sorry for your loss in advance. Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Ah, man, why didn't I just get the last word and sign off real quick like I usually do? Let you sneak that stinking little ninja quip in there. Ugh, so mad! Lousy, stupid, goddamn supportive friend!
Doo-doo. Check on Lucis. Check it out. You go down the 50 million stairs to your nest below. You wonder if any other kid on the planet has such a high-maintenance Lucis. You doubt it. And pass by one of your completed doomsday devices. You promised you'd build it for an especially powerful and influential member of the nautical aristocracy. Aristocracy. I guess aristocracy makes more sense.
Aristocracy?
Fuck! Aristocracy. You're so smart. Aristocracy. In return for his collusions during your campaigns, some guy you were in cahoots with. You guess none of it matters now, though. It was tough to build, and it isn't perfect yet. Luckily, one of your pals nearby is pretty handy with technology. He can be tapped for parts and favors frequently. You wonder if any other kid on this planet has as many irons in the fire as you. You doubt it. See, look at this. She's fine and huge and hungry as ever. You guess you're relieved? Yes, of course. Woo! Why wouldn't you be? It would be devastating if anything happened to your dear sweet custodian. Uh-oh.
Giant thing.
You guess there's no delaying this guy's introduction anymore. As long as we're in the neighborhood.
Freak.
Oh, man.
Freak.
Your name is Equiasahak. You love being strong. You are so strong. You would surely be the class of the elite legion of Ruffian Annihilators. There you go, Ruffian Annihilators. And while such a calling would be quite honorable, you would prefer to join the ranks of the Archer-Eradicators. Yeah, I got it. Perhaps the most noble echelon the Imperial forces have to offer. Unfortunately, you suck at archery. You have not successfully fired a single arrow. Gesundheit.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Every time you try, you break the bow. You are simply too strong. You have broken so many bows, it has developed into a habit bordering on fetishistic. You have to stop, but addiction is a powerful thing. You have a great appreciation for the fine arts. You use your aristocratic connections to acquire priceless masterpieces painted in the oldest and most respected Alternian tradition of nude muscle beast portraits. Pictured here, as you can see.
Uh-huh.
Okay, as long as you all
Do you think those
understand.
artists ever got credited?
No.
Hope
Hell
not.
no.
These striking depictions of exquisite fauna native to Alternia remind you of the purest physical ideal that must be sought by anyone who professes a love of strength. When those of lesser bloodlines turn up their uncultured noses at such stunning material, it makes you furious. Practically everything makes you furious. You have so much rage, it can only be expressed through staggering quantities of physical violence. You build strong and sturdy robots, set them to kill mode, and beat the shit out of them in caged brawls. Sometimes you lose teeth, but they usually grow back. Your troll tag is Centaur's testicles, and with your bow and arrow ever at the ready, you take exception to lewd language unbefitting of blue bloods. What will you do? Look at this fucking freak.
I'll know.
I don't know. Now, where did that craven excuse for a custodian go? It makes you furious when he goes missing like this, probably off somewhere nursing his bruises. You swear the old boy is made of glass. You're starting to get agitated. Arthur, where are you? Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. He was just preparing an ice-cold glass of nutritious Lucis milk for you, with a thick, foamy head on it, just the way you like it. You cannot hope to beat Arthur in a butler off. He is simply the best there is. Thank Arthur. You accept the frosty beverage and give the good fellow a grateful pat, as gently as possible. Bruise. Seriously, he's like a soft summer peach. Drink the Lucis milk. Lucis milk is the secret to being strong. Actually, it isn't. You like to think that it is, though. The truth is that you're really strong because you're kind of a freak. You were chosen by one of the strongest Lucis species on the planet. It was the only sort of custodian that could handle raising you. Whoops, there goes the glass, as usual.
Freak.
As usual, it sends you into a fit of rage. The spilled milk quickly evaporates. Gotta do something to calm yourself down, let off some steam. Equip your bow. Holy shit, he's just whipping stuff. You mean equip. A little archery practice ought to cool you off, but of course, the piece of shit snaps like a twig the moment you pick it up. Actually, the... Wait, no, we're good. Sorry, I got scared.
What?
Actually,
we had gone past our max.
Yeah,
We're
no,
at three. We're at three more.
Actually, the feel of the brittle wood giving way under the astonishing might of your man grid is starting to calm you down already. You equip your 1/2 bowkine specubus, which is pretty much useless. You also keep a plain old bowkine specubus and I keep saying specubus. Is it specubus or specubus? I guess specibus. I think specibus. Bowkine specibus in the event that you are able to fire an arrow someday, because a boy can dream, right? But for more practical purposes, you keep a fist-kind card on hand. You stow them all in your Strife portfolio. Remember the Strife portfolio? Specibus. All right. Remember the Strife portfolio? It still exists. It didn't stop existing or anything. Answer. You proceed to have a conversation we read not all that long ago. It went mostly like this. Alfred?
Give me 1 second. Yes.
No.
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 But when all was said and done, you are quite sure you convinced your good friend to stay on the right team. Not the team full of degenerates with swill coursing through their veins. You're starting to get worked up again. Routine helps calm you down. Maybe you could talk to another friend. You talk to him every day for some reason, though it's not exactly right to call him a friend because you despise him. Your relationship with the fellow is difficult to describe. It should be noted that in troll language, the word for friend is exactly the same as the word for enemy. Talk to friend/enemy.
Have I ever told you are what a reprehensible disgrace you are?
Haha, fuck yeah. Only every motherfucking day, bro.
I'm not in a very good mood. There are a few things I'd like to get off my chest.
Motherfucking spill it. Don't be all keeping that shit bottled up. Like a fucking all shaked up bottle of Faygo. Fuck, dog, I'm thirsty. I'm down to my last bottle. I don't fucking know if I can get any more in this motherfucking magic land, so I don't know.
What you appear to know is exactly how to maximize my livid contempt for you, with your revolting language and your sense of decorum, at such breathtaking odds with the richness and perfection of your blood. I just hate you so much.
That's cool. I can't be all making and not. Oh wait, I can't all be making not everybody happy all the time. If we ever met, I could bake you a fucking pie and we could chill and maybe we'd be better bros after that.
And the degrees to which you pollute your precious blood with your bottled fizzy sugar and sulfuric toxins, maddening. Will you stop?
Oh, you will stop.
Oh,
whoa.
Fuck. You will stop.
Whoa, I will? How do you know that?
No, you don't understand. It's not a prediction. It's an order. I command you to stop.
Oh, all right, brother. You motherfucking got it.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta show some faith in your friends, cause they're all the ones you're being to look out for. So fuck, if you say I'm not doing that shit right, then what the motherfuck do I know?
No. This is unacceptable. Okay, let's start over. I apologize. I was completely out of line, and I'm sorry. I have no right to talk to you like that or tell you what you can't do.
Oh, no worries.
It's not my place. Your habits notwithstanding, I am lesser than you and inferior.
Okay.
Don't you understand that you're better than me? Can you please act like it? That's not a command, it's just a polite request, I guess.
Okay, I can try. But man, I don't know if I can know how to be like a better motherfucker than any other motherfucker.
Look, it isn't that difficult. Try to be cognizant of your... I had it.
I'm sorry.
Cognizant of your desires and needs, and attempt to regard those around you as simple vehicles are meant to bring about your gratification.
Wow, what?
What are you doing? Right now, it sounds as if you've begun playing with the red team. Is this true?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm all up in the in the shit. I'm all up in the fucking shit of this wicked mystical motherfucker. I bonked an imp on the head with a club, and then a little later I scared one with a horn.
Good. This is very good. It really pleases me to hear the tales of physical subjection. I presume these were lesser beings toiling in the lower ranks of some hierarchy.
Well, yeah, they're underlings, and there's some subjugulation involved for fucking sure. But now we kind of settled down, and me and the imps are sharing some pie. These motherfuckers are pretty dope, actually. I like them.
Okay, it pleases me considerably less to hear things like that, but I've already stated I have no right to be disappointed by your conduct, so I will try to control myself.
Aw, shit, bro. I don't want to be all like to disappoint you. What can I do to make a brother motherfucking shape his shit up? If I could make you smile, it'd be the best fucking miracle I ever did part of. Honk, honk, honk.
Would it be too much to ask for you to maybe boss me around a little? What is happening? What is happening?
You mean like role-playing?
Oh my god.
They paid for this, Alfred.
Give me a second.
Chat,
Oh
you
my
guys
God.
paid for this.
You paid for this, chat, and
don't
now
get
we're
to
going through with it.
complain.
Clippers out the ready. Hell no, I will delete everyone myself. I will literally delete every single one of them myself.
Don't worry. It's not as weird as you think it gets. Don't worry.
No.
I mean, I know, I would hope not, but it was just like, as soon as I saw you mean like role playing, I was like, oh my fucking god.
Listen,
If-
you can do it.
If it would help to, couch it in those terms, then yeah, I guess so, but not the especially juvenile kind. Let's keep it serious and professional.
I'll try, but I'm not much fucking any good at it, I think.
Just say anything as long as it's authoritative.
Okay. Hey you, don't go near the motherfucking ocean, cause I told you not to a bunch of times. Shit is straight up dangerous, and I'm getting my harsh on about it.
Decent. I don't live near the ocean though, so it's hard to immerse myself in this scenario.
Alright, well, what aren't you all not supposed to do? What kind of mischief do you get your bad fucking self up to?
I do so many bad things, just awful things. I'm incredibly impudent, and a superior needs to put me in my place.
Okay, well, don't be doing all those bad fucking things, bro.
Yes, that's good, like that.
Cut that shit out. I'm so all meaning this.
Excellent. Now tell me this, High Blood. I've been roughhousing a little too hard lately. I've made a bit of a mess, and anyone in a position of authority would surely be pissed about it.
Like plussed. There you go. Got it. Plussed.
Plussed about it.
Oh wait. Cross. I get it. Percent sign.
Cross.
Oh.
What do you make of it? This wretched behavior.
I'll be right
Well,
back, B.
All right. Fuck, man. I am so motherfucking salty about all that business you said. Fuck. I'm like all moving my mouth and the wicked noise is coming out in the fruntiest way possible. And it's going at your direction, because all that's the direction to be fucking angry at.
Yes, so good. I am presently whipped into a state of contrition. One benefiting of our class disparity, but I'm starting to perspire again, so it's best that we stop. Thank you for indulging me.
No problem, bro. It's cool. We could all up and motherfucking open up a little bit to each other, like bros. If there's stuff you want to get up off your fucking chest, dude, like I said, I'm fucking here for a motherfucker. Kind of like a miracle, how it's always there. It never goes away, you know.
No, but I comprehend the sentiment. I have a lot of thoughts, but they're difficult to communicate if you'll listen.
Sure.
Honestly, I'm confused by by the social order.
Man, me too. I don't know what a fucking I don't know what a fucking what color is what, so I don't bother with thinking on that motherfucker.
See, that's what I mean. How is it possible for one of your distinction to be so ignorant and loathsome, whereas a member of the most subject, verminous bloodline of all can conduct herself with such a grace and possess nothing but admirable mannerisms? I find these striking juxtapositions perplexing, and I confess strangely intoxicating. I wonder if I've gone mad to form such a pact with her.
Wow. I got no fucking clue what you're talking about. Who is she?
I shouldn't be talking about this. You're the enemy.
Doo-doo. This was
someone in chat.
Go ahead.
Someone in chat said, "Why did y'all give Alfred this character?" Straight up, I don't know.
He's got a deep voice, and he doesn't have a lot of other characters. In fact, he has no other characters. So there you go. So that was the conclusion of the 200 pages given to us by 13 Rice. So, goddamn 13 Rice, you sure got a lot of stuff in with your donation. Thanks so much.
You gave us the exposition to almost all the trolls.
Yeah. And moving swiftly along, the next 10 pages are dedicated to Wynne. W-Y-N-N-E. Thank you so much. Hey, Vriska, be in cahoots with Equius. Equius. Cahoots!
Equius.
He's falling asleep.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I was recuperating my atoms like when Mario jumped out of the painting.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Hey,
What?
I'm about to meddle with so many losers right now.
How many?
So many. All the losers.
Good.
All of them.
Use your cunning and venom to make them envy our nobility.
Oh man, was that sarcasm? That sounded like sarcasm.
No, humorous insincerity is for pedantic wigglers.
Psh, I know you never make jokes. I was the one being sarcastic, you stooge. I was being sarcastic about you being sarcastic. Duh.
That's because you're a little worse than me.
The fuck I am. Anyway, hey, did you finish Aradia's present yet? I'm about to fuss with her, and I want to know if I can keep my promise, or if you're going to make a liar out of me.
It's finished. I'll deliver it shortly.
Great. Thanks, buddy. I'll be waiting here for you.
I'm happy to help, but I don't understand why you're intent on gratifying that worthless peasant.
Because I promised I would, and it's none of your damn business. Man, quit your prying. Always fidgeting and poking and prying.
Fine, then let's proceed with the plan in a curt and unprofessional manner.
Agreed. So, just to review, we will let Aradia perpetrate her cute little ploy on Solix and usurp his power.
Yes.
Isn't it funny when these chumps try to get all tactical and underhanded? It's really adorable.
I guess it is quite quaint.
Anyway, she makes her little power grab, and that's when we both step in and usurp her as co-leaders, right?
Also, sorry, I guess it is pretty quaint, my bad.
That's alright.
That's the plan.
Okay, good. Then the best team will be led by the two highest bloods. The way it should be. Or at least the highest bloods who aren't shitty clown worshippers or underwater freaks. Sound good?
Yes, we're in an absolute agreement.
Yes.
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 Yes!
Stop.
Great. What a great team we are. Hey. You wouldn't be planning anything sneaky, would you?
No, don't be absurd. Are you?
What? How could you suggest such a thing? Man, so insulting.
Okay.
Perfect. we have the perfect plan, and no one is plotting any sort of double crossings or backstabbery or anything like that.
There are no double crossings up my sleeve. I hate that.
Nice.
I understand.
You
No, bro, you got it.
That was nice. Hey, you could have kept just going. It would have been so smooth.
Yeah, man, that
I
was
would have
good.
been so impressed.
Also, I don't have sleeves. I'm as transparent as can be, and my word is my bond.
I know. Don't worry, dude. I trust you completely.
I just looked at chat and just seeing he's being converted. He's being changed. Indoctrinated. Oh my god, sorry.
Alfred TF in front of our eyes.
Oh my god, please don't. I don't want to become gray. You know, I can feel you trying to read my mind.
Bullshit. Probably just another one of your many daily rage aneurysms. Why don't you cool your jets and have a glass of gross muscle beast milk?
Get out of my head. It's making me angry. Try to remember who built your arm for you.
Oh god. Don't you dare!
Robo slap! Equius, go back to a radius present, please. You delve deeper into your hive where you store many of your robotic projects. The layer doubles as the caged arena where you battle them. Under the tarp is the completed gift. You of course have no intention of delivering this to your neighbor as promised. You naturally will double-cross your accomplice, just as you assume she plans to double-cross you. You assume she is assuming the same of you. Business as usual for Blue Bloods. You will deliver it to Aradia to gain her favor, and then double-cross her and take your rightful position as team leader. How ironic that someone of your blood purity must work to win the favor of the lowest sort of peasant. Humiliating. Strangely titillating, even. But in the end, class order will be restored. Remove Tharp. You reveal her sparkling new chassis. You have paid a great deal of attention to the quality and detail in this model. She is perfect. You don't know what to make of the feeling she stirs. For one like you to entertain thoughts of attraction for such genetic filth would be utter depravity. Exquisite, delectable depravity. Ugh. Why, Aradia, it seems the red glass of your eye has caught the pink and green glint of the moons in their perigees. The sweet poetry almost makes a man forget how the grime that once filled your veins made his stomach turn. It is a good omen for illicit lovers. Could you imagine the scandal if anyone found out? No one must ever know. But worry not, your heart will pump no more of that despicable red sludge. You have been given a new heart. You can be taught the ways of the class you were always meant for. No one is beyond redemption. Be grateful, dear Aradia. For the first time in your meaningless life, you will have met a man with true compassion. And just what do you think you're looking at? Keep your cold mechanical judgment to yourself. And if your own record is so spotless, don't forget who made you. Oh, what's that? My, what is a smart mouth you? That is a smart mouth you have. That was the last straw. An example must be made of this insubordination. Ah! Example. Robo-splode. A contentative doomsday dice cascader.
Tentative doomsday dice cascader.
Check it out.
Whoa. Yeah.
Did you get all that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. The lousy thing breaks. You seriously cannot believe how unbelievably shitty this doomsday device is.
They didn't pay for that page in Problem Slate. So
No, they straight up didn't. Also, we have the next 13 pages dedicated to Decapeptyl. I think, yeah, Decapeptyl. Thank you for the $13. Uh-oh. Arthur! Somebody just requested to be my friend on the Xbox Game Bar for some reason.
Are you gonna accept?
I mean, well, I don't think so. No. Moments earlier. Check it out. Hey, Vriska, medal with Terezi, please. Wait, what is she doing right now? She's fighting imps.
I'm fighting imps.
Okay.
Fighting imps.
I'm fighting imps.
It looks like tonight we will have to break our truce, or at least suspend it. Hope you don't mind,
How do you figure that?
because tonight we will play a game together. For the first time in, I don't even know, forever.
The truce wasn't about not playing games together, dummy. It was about not stabbing each other in the back anymore, and stopping the endless cycle of revenge, and above all, not using your powers to hurt people who don't deserve it.
Man, you like to give me such a hard time about all that. I can't catch a break. Can't you see I'm trying to put all that behind me and make amends with everybody? No, of course you can't see that. What am I saying?
It's hard to believe you with all those lies you've done. Your blueberry bubblegum words still smell pretty good, but your deceit stinks.
I'll prove it to you. I'm giving Aradia a present that will make her feel all better, finally. Then I'll be in the clear. Totally redeemed. You'll see. I mean, smell.
I don't know why you're bothering trying to help her. She won't care. Whatever it was you did to her, I think you broke her brain. It's so terrible.
Man, why can't you cut me some slack for once? It's not like I even did anything that bad to you. I lost 7 eyes, but you only lost 2. I would say you came out ahead in the bargain.
I know. And actually, I never really got the chance to thank you.
Ugh. Your sarcasm really stings. When here I am just trying to be nice. Okay. I guess I deserve it.
I'm serious, though, but I don't expect you to get that.
Ah! Fine, be that way. But you shouldn't sit there and pretend we're so different. Remember Team Scourge? How convenient all that must be to have forgotten. You were so nasty. Oh man, if you crossed Terezi Pyrope, you were fucked.
Yeah, if you were a bad guy. We were supposed to be like a vigilante duo dispensing justice. And you could take the bad guys home and feed them to your stupid spider. But instead you just fed her everybody. And lied and lied and lied.
Yeah, those were the days. I mean, days full of mistakes and regret. But it was still a lot of fun. Watching you dismantle huge teams of flarpers with nothing but politics and head games. Without even using any special powers. Wow.
Meh.
Come on. What do I have to do here?
I don't know.
Well, if you want to know what I think, you should start changing your tune. Because even though you got all these highfalutin morals and fancy reservations, you know as well as me that a killer is a killer is a killer. There ain't no changing your ways for good, and one day you're gonna flail that silly little cane of yours and not find nothing to bump into and fall face first into the shit again. And you're gonna do something terrible to somebody and wish you could take it back, but you can't! And then you'll work hard to win back their trust. And you'll try and try and try, and you'll see how hard it is. You'll see!
I doubt it.
You'll see. I am whispering that, and it is echoing and ominous. You'll see. You'll see.
Will you can it, Circuit?
Doo-doo.
Ugh!
Doo-doo.
Whoa! What was that?
What was what?
There was a loud noise outside my hive. It sounded like an explosion.
Wow, really?
And then another one. And now something that sounds like an avalanche.
Well, if I had to guess, I would say it was probably 2 explosions and then an avalanche.
That dumbass is probably punching robots again. I will go outside and look.
Okay, try not to get burned or crushed to death or anything. That would be awful.
You got it.
Doo-doo. And much earlier than that. Yo, check it out!
Oh. How is he?
Okay, he can't walk though. Probably never will.
No, maybe he could be fixed with robo-prosthetics. If you didn't mind getting help from,
No, neither he or I should have ever had anything to do with those hateful snobs. It was a big mistake. No offense.
That's okay. I'm a little too teal for their tastes anyways.
I don't see why they lift a finger to help him. They hate us both so much. I'm so mad.
I hope you're not thinking of doing anything in retaliation. It'll end badly. You should let me handle it.
I'm not scared of her. She can't control me. She tried it. It doesn't work.
I know, but trust me, if you piss her off, she'll find a way to get you. This is really tricky. Just let me deal with it.
But it was my fault. I was distracted when I could have helped him.
I was too. We were both distracted by the same thing.
Yeah. Who was he anyway?
I'm pretty sure it was Vriska's friend.
What was he doing there? Watching us?
Who knows? He's not really her friend, though. You should see how he talks about her behind her back. She has no idea how bad he's playing her. But then I don't think he knows how bad she's playing him either. See, it's complicated. You really need to stay out of it and let me deal with this.
I guess so. I feel powerless sitting here doing nothing, though. It's like she wins even if you get her back.
Don't think about it that way. I know how to stop her. Trust me.
I guess our gaming days are over then. Us four, at least.
Yep, I'm pretty much done with her.
Next. Look at this big windmill. Oh, wow. It's probably best you listen to the advice of your friend. And yet, the voices are as lucid as ever. They urge you to make her pay. Make her pay. It's a shame it had to come to this. You don't like summoning the spirits of the dead to settle scores. But if she had to face her victims again, maybe she'd finally learn to feel remorse.
Oh, shit.
Haha.
Haha. Answer. Hey, could you answer the white text guy, please? Well?
Well, what? I am surrounded by ghosts and kind of freaking out about it.
I know. I'm asking what you intend to do about it.
This dude's voice is.
Yeah, it has the subtitles on the screen. I don't know. I guess I'll just curl into a little ball and cry and hope they go away. Is that what you want to hear, you sick fuck?
Aren't you going to kill her?
Who?
Your friend. The one who summoned the spirits. Actually, like, this is a fun bit for this character.
Do the voice.
Yeah.
Will that make them go away?
Does it matter? She brought them here to torment you. This obviously warrants revenge. You know you're going to anyway. You won't be able to help yourself.
I don't have to do shit. Maybe I don't mind ghosts. Maybe they'll be great company once I get used to them.
No, they're terrifying you. There's only one thing to do.
Okay. So why don't you kill her? Be my guest. Wow, thanks for offering. What a pal.
That's not how I work.
Oh, really? Well, you seemed pretty excited about killing Tavros too, and you even helped. So I guess that is how you work after all.
Not really. All I did was stand somewhere for a few minutes. I gave you an opportunity to do something that you wanted to do anyway. You hated him, remember? What?
I know I did.
Someone to check calling it Bane posted. In order to run Superman.
You hated him. That is way too fucking
You
funny.
hated him.
You hated him.
I know I did. I still do, I guess. I don't know. But I was never gonna kill these people. They were like off limits, I guess. These games were just supposed to be fun and serve no other purpose.
They were serving a very important purpose.
Yeah, okay. You getting off on talking a girl into killing her buddy sure is important. Loser.
Again, I didn't talk you into anything, nor am I doing so now. You were and are going to do this regardless. I only ever place myself into positions of tangential involvement with events that will bring about my employer's entry into this universe. I oversee the events as they were to take place, and ever so slightly nudge them into motion when necessary.
I'm beginning to think you really believe that. So delusional. You're just a pathetic, lonely gamer who buys into his own character profile BS.
The omniscient have no need for beliefs and no room for delusion.
You're the dumbest omniscient person I ever met. Sure, you know a lot, but I know for a fact there's stuff you don't know.
That's true. But the gaps in my knowledge exist by design. They are the pillars of shadow on which my comprehensive vision is built.
Necessary pockets of void are meant to effectuate outcomes I've foreseen and which will require my influence. Each dark pocket, in time, will be filled. But I wonder why I waste this nuance on you.
Because you need to add more blatant lies to patch up all the holes in your sad cover story.
I don't lie. Deception is only necessary for those like you to achieve their objectives. I play with my cards face up. Isn't it funny how during our various matches I can tell you what my moves will be in advance and I still win?
Yeah, but I'm getting closer to beating you. You'll see.
Look at that. The short amount of time I have reserved for arguing with a child has expired. I will go. But maybe you're right. Maybe you are a person with free will and won't kill your friend. But what do I know? Enjoy your haunting.
Risk a make or pay, why don't you?
Okay.
Of course he's right. Not much point in living with all these moaning spooks just to spite some guy you don't even give a shit about. But how to go about it? Can't control her. It was difficult to manipulate the mind of the physically gifted. Let's see. Who else is here? Terezi? Forget about it. What about that guy? Nah. Her? Nope. Not him either. Let's see. Who else is there? Oh wait, no, fuck. How about this guy? Unfortunately, you can control only him and you can only control him half the time. Then again, that should be all the time you need. Check it out.
Aradia!
Is this in the past or the future?
This is still in the past.
Past before she died.
Because she still got eyes.
What?
Nice trick with the ghosts and all. Man, you got me pretty good.
I'd rather not talk to you.
Fair enough. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. That's all.
I'm not the one you should apologize to.
Cybersex horny nurses?
Sorry, what? What did you say, Chase?
Sorry, cybersex horny nurses is what I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so please continue.
Yeah, I know. I'll make it up to him someday, don't worry. Anyway, guess what? I got a message for you from your boyfriend. He's outside your hive right now.
Not falling for it.
Take a look.
I don't see anything out there.
Well, okay. I'm just the messenger. If you want to risk missing him, then suit yourself. Later!
Fuck. This panel was the last panel of Decapeptyl, and the next 7 panels are dedicated to Bunny Soryu again. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Wait, I want to double check. So, wait, no. This is the first. No. So it'll be 51.
You can do it.
51. Okay. It must be a trick. He surely would have told you if he was making the trip all the way out here from his hive stem. Oh, ruh-roh. Solix? Uh-oh.
Arrivederci, Megiddo.
Doo-doo. She made him eat the mite, honey.
Oh, fuck. And that was the last one for that person. Let me see what more we have. We don't have that much more. God.
Oh.
Yeah, fucked, right? The next 5, actually the next 10, because there are 2 anonymous for $5 in a row. So we're just gonna say the next 10 are dedicated to anonymous. Thank you, anonymous.
Understood.
Look at this. Look at this big fucking planet.
I should have never made her eat the mind, honey.
Oh, look at this fucking thing. You try to be the white text guy, but fail to be the white text guy. No one can be the white text. No one can be the Caucasian guy except for the Caucasian guy. The Caucasian guy is known as Doc Scratch. He is an officer of an indestructible demon known as Lord English. His job is to pave the way for the
You got it?
His job is to pave the way for the arrival of his master, who will be summoned upon the termination of the universe. He's worked at this task for many centuries and will continue to do so until the great undoing. Scratch is Alternia's first guardian. Every planet destined for intelligent life has seen an entity meant to protect it and facilitate the planet's ultimate purpose. The first guardian is typically almost as old as the planet itself, and each has a unique circuitous origin through the knots of paradox space. They can be born into a great diversity of forms, though they all share a common, especially potent genetic sequence. The code grants them near omnipotence, and when merged with a host of great intelligence, they're near omniscience as well. What will he do? It's up to him. All we can do is stand there and watch. What's he up to now? Hard to say since we're not telling him what to do. Guardians can never be told what to do, neither the omnipotent kind nor the ordinary kind who raise kids in houses. It's a universal law of reality. Looks like he's pondering over his next move in a game he's playing with all the wicked troll with some wicked troll girl down on the planet. Usually these matches are no contest, but she has been getting closer to beating him lately. But he has no idea how this is possible. Uncertainty, though rare, is quite a troubling sensation for the omniscient. What's this? It appears someone is contacting him. More bothersome uncertainty. How is it this youngster is able to relay an unsolicited message? She doesn't even have an account name, bruh. Check it out.
Hey, white text guy. I have a tip for you.
How were you able to contact me? Never mind, I figured it out instantly.
Really?
Yes, through my limitless intellect. Occasionally, I discover there are things I have not always known. It gives me the opportunity to make deductions, which are practically always flawless. It's gratifying.
Okay. That's neat, I guess.
You asked your clever friend with the colorful spectacles to trace the source of my messages.
I've lost hearing in one ear. Hang on.
Fix it.
Hang on. It's just doing the thing where it kind of just goes away and it goes.
Fix it.
You've lost hearing completely.
There it goes. It's kind of coming back. The ooh
Yay.
is fading out. Don't worry.
That's like I feel like that's I don't know what that is because I was gonna say like that's not like tinnitus. It's like
It means you're phasing in with an alternate reality.
Yeah, the right side of my body just the right side of my body is now in the Berenstein universe. So there you go.
It's actually Berenstain.
Oh my!
Oh my god! I'm fucking around. I'm doing a bit. I'm doing a funny haha bit.
He then established a relay for your messages to reach this source through some sort of computational proxy. I gather he has recovered from his implementation as a weapon in the sabotage of your mutual friend, whom you both believe to be dead.
Oh my god, white text guy! Shut up! I'm trying to give you a message here.
I have a name. It is not White Text Guy.
Oh, what is it?
I'm not going to tell you my name, but if you wish, you may refer to me as Mr. Mr. Vanilla Milkshake.
You are so weird. Why would I do that?
Random.
It is perfectly in keeping with a habit which you all develop in the future.
I doubt it.
Why?
It sounds kind of silly and frivolous. Blah, why do you keep derailing me? You're right, Solix is working with me, and we have important business for you to consider. Wait, you said we believe our friend is dead. Is she not?
Yes, I said you believe she is dead, and soon you will believe she is not. Both statements are true, and yet each exhibits a trace of falsehood.
Wow, why did I bother asking? No wonder she snapped. She's got to deal with your stupid riddles all the time. Anyway, can you just help me get revenge so we can call it a night?
Why would I involve myself in your paltry feud beyond the extent I already have? I believe the need to exert such influence has come to an end.
Because you'll want to, when you hear what I have to say.
I doubt it.
Haven't you wondered how she can come so close to beating you in games lately? Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't deduced it yet, with your shiny white super brain.
It's disturbing, but sometimes that is the nature of these hollows in my perception. It feels a bit like dark water sloshing about the cavity in my head. What do you know of this?
She's cheating.
She's fucking
She always
eating the
cheats if
pieces.
She always cheats if she can find a way. Lately, she used the same advantage she uses against me when we play games. But she told me about it. She tells me lots of stuff like that, probably to rub it in my face. But she never risks telling you.
What advantage is this?
Hold on. I have to talk to your partner in crime for a second.
I thought you were hers.
It is just now fucking dawning on me that Vriska also made Solix kill a Radi. I completely forgot that part.
Yup.
Yep.
Yup.
Yep.
She went too far this time, and she knows it. She's got to pay. Justice is long overdue. The only sad part is how easy it's going to be. It will take no skilled manipulator to orchestrate her downfall. She's a waste of your talents. Contact partner in crime, please.
Hey, Vriska. Anything to say?
No. About what?
About killing her, after you said you wouldn't.
Oh, that. I thought we were done talking about it. We concluded I messed up, and I'm completely horrible in every way. I can only feel so awful, you know. Here, I'm banging my head against the desk now. Bang, bang, bang. Are you happy?
Not really.
Ugh, what do you want from me?
I'm not sure. I guess I'm looking for some reason to change my mind. I don't know what you can say that'll do it. I sort of hope there's something, though.
You should lighten up a bit. Maybe even congratulate me. Wow, great job, Vriska, single-handedly taking out Team Charge like that. No more competition from these low-class clowns.
Nah, that wasn't it.
Okay, well, change your mind about what? What are you going to do, Pyrope?
I was probably just going to kill you.
You mean from your tree? With all your amazing powers? Tell me, what sort of powers do tree girls have? Swinging from vines and stuff?
The tree doesn't have vines. Sometimes they let other people swing from ropes, though. Yeah, anyway, you'll be dead in a couple minutes.
Yeah, right! Complete and total muscle beast shit.
If you don't believe me, why don't you consult with your little advantage? It seems to have all the answers.
I don't need to do that to know you're bluffing.
Yeah, but you know you're gonna anyway. Addiction is a powerful thing. See ya!
Doo-doo. Hey, consult little advantage, please. She can't be serious. What could possibly lead to your demise in a matter of minutes? What could it possibly be? You consult with your magic cue ball, an extremely rare treasure you recently plundered from an ancient crypt, and one of many rumored to be hidden across the globe. Each at one time belongs to the strange and powerful man fabled to live on the green moon, but have since managed to escape his vision. It is said to make predictions with alarming precision and specificity. Unfortunately, it lacks a portal on its surface that allows you to view the prediction. Who could say for sure whether its prediction were accurate? It would require someone with X-ray vision, or just maybe someone with vision eightfold. You channel your powerful eyesight through your customized lens and whisper to a faithful little oracle. Should you be worried about Terezi's threat? Well, Mike Matei, who has the next 5 pages, he'll figure it out. And
thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike. And these are actually be
Love
the
you,
last.
Mike.
These will actually be the last 5 pages. Can you believe it?
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Terezi, inform Mr. Vanilla Milkshake about his missing orb. Uh-oh.
She has what?
Oh
my god.
Okay, little ball, fine. If you're so smart, then answer this. How is it gonna happen? How? I will explode in your face.
Uh-oh.
And that was, that was 5.
Yeah. No. Wait, was it? No, it wasn't.
It's 2261 is where we started.
226.
Or that was 6, yeah.
22. Oh, well, hey. Well, we gave you one extra one for free.
You got a bonus.
Hey, and you know what? Since we only got 5,
you get to see. I was just saying, you get to see Vriska die from the LimeWire logo.
Yeah,
she's fine.
Oh, she's fine.
She's totally okay.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and delete all of our saves real quick because we have.
What about problem swoof?
Don't get rid of
gotta
problem
keep that.
Yeah.
Little bitchy.
And hey, everybody, that has officially been the 3rd Homestuck stream, and also 3.1.
Wow.
So wow, would you believe it? We finally got to the end. I told you we'd do it, and you believed us. You trustful little things.
See you in June of 2022.
Straight up, like probably, yeah. No, it'll probably be after a lot of things are gonna change before the next Homestuck stream. Where I'm probably going to move in with 2 or 3 of my best friends in the world. I'm fucking, Alfred's gonna have his little show made. Robbie's gonna finally be in the army. Twilight is gonna learn to do a kickflip, and Callie's gonna also do the thing that I said.
Actually.
Yo, check it out. Check it out.
Okay, checking it out.
Here's what I predict. Right.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
In the year 2022, I'm gonna have part of the album made.
Okay.
My fashion line will be in the works. I'll be working on my show and my comic and my shit. Chase is going to land some fucking incredible, amazing voice acting role.
In your show.
No. But you're gonna land
I don't want you anywhere near that
No,
shit.
you are not fucking touching my masterpiece. Absolutely not.
Robbie will have a stream that will bring in at least 70,000 people.
Yeah, I'm blowing up in 2022.
That's true. In the first half.
Twilight will acquire $247,372.
That's like way too small.
You will steal that.
Callie,
Yeah.
you will be featured on a song and will also get $300,000.
Tight.
What about
That is my guesses.
Oh wait, you already said me. You already did me. Oops.
I said you get a really big voice role.
Oh yeah. That's cool. I'm in it. Thanks, Alfred, for your wonderful
I
predictions.
think in 2022, Robbie will be dead in a gutter.
Probably late. Probably like
Yeah, you know, yeah,
Q-
yeah. I'm not giving
Q3.
you enough credit.
August, September.
Yeah, it'll be like yeah, I think September.
Alfred, do you have a prediction for chat?
Don't you?
You'll still be watching.
You'll be watching, and 75. How many people watching?
296.
76 out of the 286 of you are gonna find $20 in the year 2022 randomly.
Let's go.
In 2022, the simulation will have ended.
Yeah, but we won't know because all of our synapses.
All of you will know, not us.
I'll be dead.
The Clown House simulation will have ended, so all members of Clown House will be shut off.
You just hear the circus music slowing down to do 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 do.
It'll be scary and creepy, like a creepypasta. Anyway, do you want to look at some fan art?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see
I love that
let's see
stuff.
fan art.
All right, check it out. So, first up, from Dr. Bodacious, they said, bleh, bleh.
I just think she's funny.
It's Vriska Curse. No, actually, you know what? I'm going to play this at the end of the final Homestuck stream when we finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is way too copyrightable music. So we're gonna listen to the good old standby. Daytime stroll through Kakashi Gahara, baby. Check it out. Thank you, Dr. Bodacious, for Vriska Curse. Next up is Mort Bort. Okay, so a few Homestuck streams ago, Chase said I would have made them troll sonos. So here also Karkat. Check it out. This is Mort Bort's troll sona. No, this is my troll sona that Mort Bort made for me. Check it out. Look,
nice.
I love these. Also, I really like that Karkat.
What's my okay, chat? You have to what's my troll name? Remember, 6 words first name, 6 letters first name, 6 letters last name. Wait, Clown Depot is actually no. Clown Depot is just barely not. Clown with an E at the end, Depot with an E at the end is a valid troll name.
Clowny Depoti.
Hold on, wait, I got it.
Okay.
Let me...
Yeah, you figured it out. What blood color? Well, looks like I'm green.
I hit the wrong button.
Oh no. Am I still waiting?
There it is.
Oh, Clown Depot, spelled CLOWNEDEEPOE. Thank you, Callie. There he is. And then Alfred, say your line, please.
1,000 slurs.
Just the fucking big sensor bar sound.
Yeah, I was waiting for like a sound just to like...
Check it out. All right, here's my line. Thank you very much, Mort Bort. No, this isn't for us. That's not for us. For Blue Bebby, getting the Sharpie bath, Alfred. You're reading it like a champ now. Whoa.
No, please.
We're cracking open the Sharpies tonight, boys. Here we go.
No.
Dipping in.
I only read this on this stream and nothing else, bro. I read it just for the
Until now.
No. I read it to hang out with my friends.
This is only an excuse. I don't do it for any other reason. I can shop whenever I want.
No,
Addiction is a powerful thing.
You truly don't understand, like, how the room, except for me, became like space and darkened when I read Double Crossing correctly. You don't understand. You don't. You literally don't.
You got on
don't
your
get
knees
it.
with the spotlight on you.
It was the you like you said double crossing, and then it went do 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 do.
Like I was like, did I just? Oh no, I'm being poisoned. Like actually, no, like literally being poisoned.
Yes, it's better for you.
Thank you. Next is from And Yet No Bananas. This is not for us. Next is for this is not for us. Next is from Blue Bebby. I rushed to finish the congrats, Chase. Here's a troll sona to add to your probably growing connection. Yeah, look, look, it is cute. And also there's a colored version. Check it out. Here's a non-Homestuck version. Look at how fucking cute this is, dog.
Hey,
That's
I love
adorable.
that.
No, wait, just the switch back and forth, and you just hit the.
Please post this on Twitter, by the way, because this is fucking adorable, and I really want to retweet it. Dude, I'm a pink blood, bro. I'm a pink blood. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means I'm at the very bottom or the very top.
Are you wait, like pink blood or fuchsia?
Like this.
I mean, that means you're a mutant and you will be cold.
Yeah, let's go. I mean, I'm already part ghost, so that makes perfect sense. I'm like a slime.
You were already
man.
cold.
Thank you very much. Let me refresh. This is super cute, Blue Baby. I love it. This is not for us also. Something is coming to Robbie, dude.
Oh.
It's coming. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate it.
On its way.
And it looks like that's it. Oh, whoops. So thank you everybody so much, and once again thank you to my wonderful co-hosts for joining me yet again to finish up tonight. You know, the biannual Homestuck streams are a special treat, and I'm really looking forward to the next one in 7 months. So stay tuned for that. As long as we're still friends by then, we're gonna do it.
Can we very quickly show the little thing I drew?
Oh yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Callie is beginning to kin, and so she drew this.
Beginning.
So thank you, Callie, for your wonderful Nepeta. Look how cute she is.
This is girls who say hi.
Hi.
Briska is girls who say bruh.
Yeah, that's true. Unlikely. No, Terezi is girls who say bruh. Unlikely Zero, thank you very much for your subscription. And Callie, thank you for your cute little art. That's it. So once again, I'm just gonna go down my list of hosts real quick here. We have Callie, also known as Terezi, and Nepeta, and who else were you this stream? You were Terezi and you were Nepeta. I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
This stream? Yeah. Then we have Alfred, who was Carcat and Equius. Paperbox House. You can find him on Twitch and Twitter. Paperbox House. You can find Callie Cream Puff on Twitch and Twitter. Robbie Dude, who was Aradia, and were you just Aradia this time? I think you were.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aradia, and you did it so well. And Twilight, nice. Who was Vriska, and one other one, I think.
A few different little freaks.
Which ones did you do? Also, Rosen, thank you for the raid with the party 4. Also, Twilight, you're fucking quiet. Where did you go?
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Get back here.
Hello?
Hi.
Is this better?
Hey.
Who were the little freaks that you were?
Loud.
I think maybe I was only Vriska this stream.
No, and Solix.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Solix. You're right. You're
Yes.
right.
Oh my God.
Solix, yes.
And I was Chase, and I was Gamzee and Tavros, and Doc Scratch at the very end there. The cool thing about being the stream leader is that I get to give myself all the characters that I like so much. It's awesome. And Robbie's just watching. So I'm gonna go ahead and raid. Ryan, because he's the only person that I really know who's streaming. Well, Gary's there too, but I don't really talk to Gary that much. Yeah, fuck it, I'll raid Gary. You know, this is a great opportunity to build up rapport with him. So, you know what, sure. We're gonna go ahead and raid Gary, and the raid phrase is going to be #girl, I think.
Fuck yeah.
This is the raid phrase. Everybody, thank you so much for coming. I'll see you again in a year, half a year, or whenever. Because straight up, it's not like these happen every half a year. It's just that they happen randomly. Like every single morning that I wake up, there's like a dice roll, and there's there's like a 0.7 chance that today will be the day I do a Homestuck stream. So, you know, who knows when the next one will come about.
If I had it my way, we'd do it tomorrow.
I know, but I can't believe reasonably that we will get a lot of money tomorrow after we just got 750 yesterday. So we gotta let it recuperate a little bit. Everybody, bye.
Bye.
Say everybody say goodbye.
Bye. Jesus Christ.
It does have a hitbox.
Oh my god!
You've been playing fucking Rivals of Aether this entire time?
only during art.
Oh my fucking, you people are goddamn.
Oh, I'm sorry. All the art was for you. What the fuck you want us to do?
That's not, well, Callie got some
I'm
art.
so confused what happened.
Nebula got some art. So.
Chase, you did get art.
What?